Good evening, people. Hey, welcome everybody. We're 4 minutes after 11 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States of America, good old USA in the East Coast time zone. And we are now back with Late Night with Dadman and Friends. I think this is our fourth episode. So, hey, the cast is always changing, rotating, and everything else. We should have a few other people pop in and out as we go along as the evening progresses. But first, let me introduce the people that we have here tonight. And I'm just going to let me bring in my normal sidekick here, Hungry Boy. Hey, Hungry.
What is normal about me? Come on.
Nothing.
There's
nothing. Nothing. We chase squirrels all the time. We chase all the squirrels. Yeah. How are you tonight?
I am happy to bring the hazelnuts and macadamias, my brother. Happy.
All right. Well, good. Well, we're going to really go squirreling tonight. And this is a guy that probably knows a lot about squirreling because of all the little fancy character suits that are around that he's probably bumped into, and especially Chip and Dale. Chip and Dale are our favorite squirrels. So let's, without further ado, the great theme park casual, my friend. How are you tonight?
Hey, kids. I'm doing good. Glad I could make it tonight for a little bit of who knows what with the Dadman.
Absolutely. And so, hey, we might have a few other, and Mrs. might make an appearance at some point a little bit. So welcome everybody in here. Theme park, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. I've gone through my quote unquote busy season at work. So starting to kind of level out again. And that's actually why I was able to make it on tonight.
Well, wonderful. Glad to hear. Well, see, that's kind of the way I always do it. Is like, I'll throw links out to people, and if y'all can make it, you make it, and love it when you can. And glad to be able to have you come on tonight. So, yeah, I think one time we talked with Lorena, I think on my channel once before. You were on with that, and of course, I think there was a celebration stream or something you did remotely.
There was
the one time you didn't have the earbuds, so it was like, "Hi, I'm just talking." We all got quiet so you could talk and finish talking. It was like everybody be quiet. He's talking. So anyway, but hey, we got 10 people with us already right off the bat, folks. Is that crazy or what? Thank y'all for being here tonight. Well, let me get to the Hungry Boy. Kind of tipped the hand there. So let's.
I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. No, it's not a bad tip the hand because we previewed a little bit. Because if theme park's got anything he's of interest along this topic, he can feel free to share if you want to. But let me say hi to the chat real quick. Wait till you see this picture, theme park. Okay, the great Snortopoopas humans. Hello, humans and other critters. Snortopoopas, good to see you, sir. How are you tonight?
Hello, Buddy Snorty. Hello, Buddy. Hello, Lemon. Hello, JT.
Hey, Lemon Pie, and howdy, Killer Rabbit from Space. And then, of course, this theme park casual who's here. Oh, my goodness. And hell to JT Kirk. Hell to you, sir. Squirrel. Let's see, we got hellos and we got Squirrel. Let's see. JT says, I hear it's not only Chip and Dale, it's Dad and Joyce. Oh God, yeah, we love them. They nearly kidnapped our kids once years ago. So I'll tell you about that a little bit later. Howdy, Jedi Master Raven. How are you tonight? Good to see you. And that's it. And let me bring in the great Appion with us now tonight. Hey, Appion.
Hello. Sorry, I'm a little.
Hey, Appion's here. All right.
That's such a great reception to get when you come in.
Exactly, dude.
Calling me great. Oh, stop.
Yeah,
nice to see y'all.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
It's a party now.
I'm the only one on camera, though. I feel like I should change I would change it to just my avatar, but everybody says I look good in the yellow, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy
it. You look good in the yellow, dude. Yeah, you look good in the yellow. Yeah.
And Max Redstone's here. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. All right. Good to there's a good one.
Also, you got a great haircut, and man, that tan is just slamming. So yeah, I don't go for the avatar, dude. Work it. Work it.
Well, we're talking Chippendale. We're Chippendales, right? That's maybe I had the wrong Chippendales going tonight. I don't know.
Magic Mike.
Oh God. Oh my goodness! And you're usually the one yelling PG-13, Hungry. And you bring
I feel guilty now.
It's great. If I was Chippendales, I'd be that Chris Farley skit.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding about that. That would be all me.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm older than you. I'm old enough to be your dad, Appion, and that is like digging into the memory banks.
Oh,
That
man.
Chris Farley one.
Oh yeah.
I know. Yeah. But hey, Jedi Master Ravens missed you, Appion. So hey. All right.
Hello.
I
Good
think
to
we've
see you.
greeted everybody tonight. So Theme Park Casual, one of the things he loves to do with his channel is show food pictures. So Hungry Boy, in anticipation of you showing up tonight, came up with this. I don't know where the heck he found it, but I actually need to lower it just a little bit to get in there. Because, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do it this. I'm going to, let's see if, crap. It won't work. Dang it. No, I was trying to do it. I was trying to do something funny with it, but anyway. Okay. It won't move around. Oh, let's see. Hey, hold on. Hey, Raquel's here. Raquel, SSG. Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Hello,
Hey.
Raquel.
Hey,
Great to see
Raquel.
you
Hello.
again. Hello.
Good to see you tonight. How have you been
Hello
doing?
there.
I'm doing
Oh.
good. I'm currently watching the last episode of Ahsoka.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're so sorry.
That's the one I have not seen yet.
I'll be hopefully I will be reviewing that later tomorrow. I'm have like 30 minutes left. Yeah.
Grand
Cool.
Admiral Doctor No or Doctor Evil.
Evil. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's I did not see the last one because I was busy with a football stream that night, so I could not watch it. But what that reminds me of, there was one thing I noticed tonight that I've said it in some of the Ahsoka episodes recently with watching it that I'm not going to go into tonight really much. I'm going to avoid it tonight.
Okay.
Because it's really a point that I've made, and if you heard me rant about it, you know what I'm talking about. But hey, you will hear about it when I hold on a second. Let's see. Shoot, I'm not used to having double-decker things, and it's like I don't see the screen I was going to share.
Oh, no.
So, I know. Here we go. All right. This is why I'm not going to share it tonight, because listen, folks. Join me, Hungry Boy, Lisa, and JT Kirk, Tuesday night, the 17th, when we're going to talk about the original Battlestar Galactica. You will hear what I have to say about one of those things with Ahsoka that I've talked about that I really made a difference in one of these episodes. So be sure to come watch with that. So anyway, Raquel, good for you to be able to join us here. We were just about to step into the world of food.
Oh, nice.
Do you go to theme parks much, or have you been to many theme parks?
Haven't really been to theme parks in a very long while.
All right, Appion, have you gone to many theme parks?
Oh yes, theme parks all over the world.
Oh, all right. So,
be honest.
well, we know theme park does for
Showing
sure.
off.
Yeah, Hungry Boy, you used to, right? Though.
Oh yeah, back when I was physically able. Ooh yes, and roller coasters, they are my thing. But the really scary ones, I don't care about the loops. I like about that big drop where gravity suddenly goes bye bye. That's the part I love most.
Yep.
When gravity goes bye bye.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, like I have one, like the Velocicoaster in Orlando. You get off your seat, you're looking 90 degrees straight down. You are off the seat. It's that bar, just looking at it's like, come on, baby, come on, and it's like, just nothing like that feeling. And Jedi Master Raven, it's kind of a squirrel opportunity for us. You know, for us, the coincidence is the anniversary, but many things we do around here are just because we want to, and things come up and we decide to do it. But yeah. And we're going to old Battlestar Galactica because so many of that I have seen have been talking about the new Battlestar Galactica and things like that. So I want to go back to the old stuff. So because I'm old. So all right, theme park casual. I know you have not ridden the Velocicoaster yet, but one of the things that you do also is you tempt everybody with the food pictures and stuff, and that's got to be that is hardcore theme park. But our friend Hungry Boy is from Australia. Now he's made this comparison with American theme park food and Australian football theme park food. But here's what we got here. You can see in the top. Look at that big old greasy spoon of stuff with cheese and bread and bacon and all that stuff, potatoes.
Breakfast of champions.
I was going to say, that looks like a great breakfast. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
That's the perfect way to start your day.
Very hefty one.
Yeah, exactly. But Poor Hungry is
Look
talking
at that
about
omelet.
But look down below. Look what the poor Australians get apparently to eat.
Is that like
You know
an
what I want with
avocado
my
toast
omelet?
or something?
You know what I want with my omelet? A loaf of bread.
So, Hungry Boy, what is that? An avocado toast?
That's an avocado. That is a so-called avocado toast breakfast, and that is not a breakfast. That is a snack. That is snack leading up to breakfast. That is what.
I have to say that looks like a moderate portion for breakfast. You don't want anything like too big or hefty first thing in the morning.
Yeah, and then you go on a roller coaster right after that.
Yeah.
Good times.
Oh my gosh, exactly.
The people behind you will love you.
Well, hey, Iron Constitution, So anyway, let me say hello to Padawannabe. Padawanabe's here.
Jesus.
Doing the penny on your chest on the Superman coaster in Six Flags.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is that it is representative in a symbolic way of like, you look at the top, this is what you get with a classic American amusement park or theme park. There's the variety, there's the amount. You're not gonna get through it in 3 hours. All right. Yeah. And then you look at the bottom, and you could get through that in 45 minutes. And it's not
That's
that
like
much
a piece
variety.
of bruschetta.
Bruschetta. Well, that's what a theme park was saying. Avocado toast. That's a good description. So,
bruschetta is very popular here. Appion, very popular here because it cannot kill you. We are in the nanny state in Australia. We're in the nannies. I love it. I love my country. I'm not making any fun of it, but I'm just saying there's like too many people looking over your shoulder and not letting you have fun. And an amusement park should be fun. When you go down a roller coaster at that first big drop, all right, you're cranking up, getting ready to go over the top of the hill. And then you go down, you should be screaming. You should be terrified. And if you're not terrified, you got your money wasted. Your money was wasted. That's all.
That reminds me, I can't remember exactly what theme park. I think it was somewhere in Asia, maybe Japan. They had like a sign or something like that, and they asked people not to scream on the coaster. And how they
remember
put
that.
it, they scream inside your heart. Was how they said. It's like, why go on the coaster if you're going to just sit there stone faced?
Man, those pictures would be super awkward. Just a bunch of people like fucking like holding in their screams. Like, I was told to stone face.
Yeah,
I'm holding in a fart.
I'm just gonna say Godzilla and Ghidorah laugh at this concept.
Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh! Hey, I gotta say something. Hello to Masters. He's in Triple M's here tonight. And he's saying that must be the kids' meal. So
Yeah,
an appetizer.
And Snorta Poopas is asking for a large order of fries with it. So JT says it's a part of the balanced breakfast they're referring to when talking about Cocoa Puffs.
Right. Nice one, JT. He's too young to know that, but he brought that up. Nice one, JT.
And Buddy said that much food at an amusement park could be $1,000.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, how much did that thing cost? Good Lord.
Oh,
you're
take
killing
your
me,
first
guys.
paycheck.
Thank you. Okay.
I mean, Appion. Is it Appion or Appion? How do we pronounce it?
Whatever. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, this is going to be sounding like an old guy. When your parents would take you to the horse track, and there would be the hot dog, which was terrible, and it'd be $15 for a damn hot dog. And this is like amusement park food where you get a hamburger and the hamburger's like $19 and it's worse than something you get at Denny's back in 1975. I mean, come on, give me a break. We can't be charging this much for food, people. We can't be charging for bad food. We can't be. And in Australia, that thing that I showed you, this awful little wilted piece of crap at the bottom here, that is like $25 and you don't even get the coffee to go with it.
There's 13 pieces of bread that I can count on that top picture.
I know.
Wow.
The top one matters.
Crazy.
The
And there may be
one
some
doesn't.
hidden, but fucking a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah,
Well,
that reminds me.
bread.
You guys, Mitch Hedberg had the joke. He's all, "What would you like?"
Mitch!
Yeah, like what would you like with that? A loaf of bread and some other people.
Yeah.
Nice Nice
love
one.
that.
Thank you.
Great.
I love
I
Mitch.
love Mitch
Oh, Mitch
Hedberg.
is
Me
great.
too.
Oh. But look at
Yeah.
that is a 15 egg omelet, okay? And they use 4 potatoes. And then there's a whole loaf of bread. They used half a loaf of jalapeno cheese in it, according to the restaurant. That's what an amusement park should be. And then this little wilted piece of shit at the bottom. I'm ashamed of my country. I'm
With some
ashamed.
avocado and some things sprinkled on top.
Ah.
Now, is that serious that is really like the food that, because at some of the theme parks, they try to get frou-frou like that out here.
Nah.
Disneyland, they have some of that stuff. And, that a plate like that would probably be like a, $21, $25 little plate of the avocado toast.
Yeah, one of these is from a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Which one do you think it is?
Yeah.
Gordon. Poor old
Oh my
I
God.
say
I'm not
the
serving
one at
that
the
shit.
bottom.
The whole loaf of bread.
Yeah. Beard versus
the
Feud
cost.
usually gets over a million clicks. Well, they used to have that one Adam guy that did Man versus Food. That and
Oh, yeah.
he actually did it to the point where he actually got sick and had to
Yeah.
had to stop
Who-
and
Who would have
Change
thought he
everything.
got health problems from gorging himself week after week?
yes,
No, but
Have
I-
you,
what?
keto friendly.
Ah!
have
No,
you
I love-
seen,
I love-
the
I love
movie,
this guy.
Super
Oh,
Size
sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
But
that's a
it's-
very good point. That's a very good point, Raquel. But I just want to back up Masters here, okay? I used him because I'm a fan of his show and I'm a fan of his YouTube channel, and I've watched at least 20 of his episodes. And he is fantastic and very polite to the people who own restaurants. Very polite. He's just a gentleman, even though he is from Britain, and he knows what he's doing. And he is just so kind. He's so kind. And that's the way you must be to people who serve you good, juicy, delicious food like we see at the top, unlike the way you treat people who serve you this little wilted piece of crap at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah. Give me Waffle House.
Exactly. Exactly. So, it just, I agree with what Buddy Hepburn said, is that'd be like $1,000 at a theme park, considering it, because
Oh,
theme
easily.
park prices are way out of
You
control.
better
these
share
days,
this
but-
with a family of 8.
Yeah.
You better not be eating that by yourself.
What could you eat that in the dark, Appion?
I mean, actually, there's
Oh my
some people,
gosh.
man. You smoke enough pot or something, you can knock that
Oh man, talk about the severe munchies.
down. Yeah.
Do you guys want some scrambled eggs? Scrambled
Oh,
eggs
God.
sounds good.
Oh, I love scrambled eggs. Some cheese on it, man.
Some baking on the side.
What was it called from Denny's? The All American Slam. Oh, I used to love.
Yeah.
Grand- the Grand
That
Slam.
bad boy.
The Grand Slam. Denny's had the Grand Slam, so let's see.
We're not going to try to convert Dadman
Oh.
to eggs. I know Lisa's going to do that, but scrambled is different to all the other stuff
Well-
you don't like.
Well,
Dadman, do you like pasta? Do you eat spaghetti?
Yes, I like spaghetti. I eat
Whoops.
pasta.
Yeah. Be honest.
There's eggs in there.
No, let me bring my mouthpiece, my Aaron to my Moses, right here to
Got
explain
him.
this. Mrs.,
So cute.
how are you, Mrs.?
Hello, Mrs. Dadman walking.
Hello, Mrs. Hello.
Hello, hello. How
Hello.
is everybody tonight?
I'm doing
We're happy to see
good.
you. That's how we are.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Mrs. Dadman.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here. Yes.
I remember the last time I've been to a Denny's. It's been such a long time.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been
Oh.
to Denny's in forever, and we have one. It's right across from our Waffle House.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had a Denny's that was like right down the street from me, like walking distance, and they took it down and they made it a mattress store. And every time I look at the mattress
No.
store, I'm like, man, you used to be a 24-hour diner that I could like go to in the middle of the night when I was like, feeling like I needed some food at 12 o'clock, whatever the time. Now you're a fucking mattress store. Why?
Curse you,
Hey,
mattress
like,
king.
it kind of goes
killing me,
together,
Larry.
really. Like, eat and then you go take a nap.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's like I could just walk back to my house. It's perfect.
I mean, we're all getting along so well. Like Raquel and Mrs. and guys, I'm just looking at the top meal, the good one, right? The
Yeah.
good one. And I'm just thinking, I would love to be at this cafe and all of us just buying this and enjoying it together with chocolate shakes, good American style chocolate shakes.
Oh,
It's like that big trough of ice cream they give you. Like
yeah.
I can't remember the ice cream place name, but it's like called like the fucking zoo or something. And then
Yeah,
like the
Farrell's.
family would eat it. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. It's just like a trough.
Yeah.
we went to when I was young. We went to a restaurant, and it was an ice cream place, and they had they called it the kitchen sink, and it was basically in something the size of a kitchen sink, and you if you ate it all by yourself, and you blew the whistle that was in the bottom of the thing, you got, I don't know, like
But then you get diabetes.
Yeah, you get,
I don't care. I want to be there. I want to go back in time. I want to do
I'm
that.
just kidding.
yeah.
I was gonna say, where are those restaurants now? I want a whistle buried in my food so that I can win a prize or something.
Yes! They're all gone away because God forbid if you
that,
have an extra large Coke. God forbid if the dogs can be responsible for their own fucking health. We have to have people say, no, we can't do extra large stuff anymore because people are too stupid.
Like when McDonald's had like Monopoly, and you'd peel off the extra large drink and the extra large fry, and they'd have like Monopoly pieces on it. Dude, that got me to eat a lot of that.
Hey, Mrs., do you remember the good old days when they would serve you the shake in like the huge glass, but then there would be the excess that was left over?
Yes, they give you that metal container. Oh my god!
And leave it in the mixing cup. Yep.
Right. Oh,
Ruby's on the pier would do that. Like, oh my god, so good.
We went to Culver. I went to Culver's today with my mom. My mom is visiting, and they had that curd burger. Where they had the big patty of the fried cheese curd on top of it. Well, I got it because I wanted to try it. It was okay. It was surprisingly didn't have much flavor to it, and it didn't look like curds. It looked more like it was a yellow cheese, but it wasn't really cheddar. I don't know what it was, but it was real creamy, and you had the texture of the crunchy because it had like panko crumbs around it. But I don't know if I would recommend it, but I tried it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Killer Rabbit is bringing up something here. I mean, I will be honest, Killer Rabbit. I have been dying for 2 years. I'm never going to get the chance. I can't travel overseas anymore. I want to go to Tim Hortons and pig out. I would love to just get a hotel room for a week and just eat at Tim Hortons every night for a week.
Krispy Kreme.
Well, see, Snortapoopus is adamant. Snortapoopus is adamant.
By the way, hello, Snortapoopus. I'm sorry.
Hello.
And he's adamant that those cheese curds that Culver's gave him, the galloping gotchas.
No, I don't think they're.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
When you eat a cheese curd, it should kind of have like a little snap, a little. It's hard to describe, but a little, I don't know, sound to it, but these didn't, like a little, for want of a better word, like a little squeak to it. It's
I
hard
know what
to
you mean.
describe it.
Yes.
And they
squeak?
didn't have it.
What do you mean?
I know what she means. I know what she means.
It's hard to describe it, but it's like when you eat it, there's like a little squeak sound.
Is that after? Like a fart?
No. That's only if you're lactose intolerant.
You set me up for that one.
It's only if you're lactose intolerant.
Wait, what is that squeaky noise coming from behind me? The galloping gotchas.
Yes.
There you go. Oh my goodness. So wow. What chaos. So hey, the galloping gotchas. Thank you, Snortapoopus. That's going to be trademark. See, Theme Park Casual's already on that. So
galloping gotchas.
Jedi Master saying Whataburger's the best. So now Max Redstone saying that there's a heart attack grill in Las Vegas. They actually killed a guy, 52-year-old. Wow, it was a fixture at the restaurant was stealing. Well, hey, it's
hey, they stand by their name.
Yeah, he never. Toot squeaks. Oh my gosh. All right. So, JD Kurt, the Galloping Gotcha got your bum go, nay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Toilet Bowl Busters. Oh, you guys are rocking out there.
Taco
Polar
Bell.
bears
Taco
don't
Bell.
squeak, we trumpet.
I can't
Oh, it's embracing it. So, oh my goodness. So, and I'm sitting here trying to pull up some screens because I didn't get a chance to organize quite fully earlier because our good friend Mr. Angel just sent me a plethora of memes tonight. So, we'll take some time and we'll try to deal with some funny memes here. And I'm going to have to just grab them at random. And
That's the best way, I think. Just
okay.
go for it.
Well, it's it's funny because they jump all over the place, different genres, different things, all kinds of different. I mean, we got some Battlestar Galactica, we got some Star Wars, some.
Let's see them. Come on, hurry up! Chop, chop, chop.
What? Okay.
I want to see the memes. That's what I came for.
All right. Well, did you know the Australians?
I got to keep them on task. Sorry.
Well, there's too many options. Squirrel. Okay. Did you know? Hey, theme park. Did you know that Australia's in the space business?
I did not know that.
No,
we are
exactly. They're part of the space race. Yeah.
We actually go back to 1969 and getting people on the moon. Yes, we do.
You're already down under. Do you need to be up top?
I was going to say, if they blast off the rocket, it's going the opposite direction from the moon, right?
Yeah.
We work it out. Yeah. Don't you worry about us, mate. We work it out.
Exactly. They're so proficient. They are so proficient. Here we go. Here. They're so proficient that where's my screen? I'm not used to double deckers. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, it's a strange shape, but I guarantee it'll come back. Australia enters the space race.
I
love that. I love that. That's actually a big joke about the dish.
Shape.
That's a big joke about the dish, or a big satellite dish that NASA had to have us use to help them get the guys come down and be safe and all that other stuff. But that is great. I would prefer our dish looking like that. Oh, and you know what? The other thing is, we're talking about food. It looks like a big croissant. I want it. Give me.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is always going to go back to food.
So.
With me, yes, missus, it will.
Oh, God. Oh, you're killing me in the private chat, hungry. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Oh, say, Jed, they go opposite. First to the sun. Oh my goodness.
We do, but I want that to be a croissant. I want to split in half and have a nice chocolate paste in between. Oh, it'd be so delicious.
Maybe it's like a Star Trek trick. If we can like disconnect, and like have like the top half will disconnect, and then you can have your croissant. There you go.
There you go.
I'm so hungry.
Split apart. There's two windows, so.
You guys rock. I would see. Look at that. Australia enters the space race. Hey,
that's why that bottom part.
Exactly. So. All right. Well, let's see. Let me see. I've got to pick up another one. But hey, it's really, really cool with these. Our friend Max Redstone's got a song out there for us that I'll come back to later when we talk about. When we talk about this. The stream coming again. That's I pulled that down. So anyway, got to pull up another random one. Okay, let's do. All right, we should do this. Who likes zombies?
Me.
Oh man. Now, they've kind of been overdone, but I like them still. Like,
but then again,
I'll tell you, I think one of the best zombie movies is Train to Busan. And
Train to Busan.
Because when you start off a movie with a zombie deer, it's got to be good.
And that father-daughter relationship is magnificent.
And they actually use their brain to defeat the zombies instead of just, let's shoot them.
Now Raquel and Theme Park Casual. Yeah, y'all are both pretty quiet individuals. Do y'all like zombies? Are y'all into the zombie thing?
I am not really into the hot zombie thing.
You're not really?
No.
Okay. All right. Theme park?
Yeah, horror. It's not really my thing. I like.
Same here.
The only one that interested me, and I never even watched it, was the one. What was it? Like the girl was a zombie, and if she ate the murdered person's brain, she would help solve the murder or something like that. Yeah, that one. It was like that one sounded interesting, and then there was the one where the guy the girl falls in love with the zombie, and so he doesn't want to
Warm
ate her, turned her
Bodies,
into
I
a
think.
zombie. There was some weird like love story there, and I was like, well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah,
No, that's
I
two.
think
There's
that was
two.
called Warm Bodies. That
Yeah,
might
two.
be-
yeah, I
There
know.
was two.
Yeah, it's two
There
different
was the
ones, but
opposite. There was the opposite too, where the young man was in love with a girl who became undead. And he did not care what his family was going to say or her family was going to say. He was going to stick with her until the end, no matter what. It was very romantic and very weird and very messed up, but it was a good movie. And honestly, it had a lot of heart. And so if
Yeah.
something has a lot of heart, I will back it up.
My favorite unique zombie movie is 28 Days Later. The first
Yeah.
time we
Ah,
actually
they-
saw running zombies, like
They move too
furiously
fast.
running.
They move too fast.
Well, see, but
Sprinting. I mean, that's way more scary than like lumbering. You can like get away from them and like all the time it takes, you know?
I guess that's why I like Asian zombies because they're fast like that.
Yeah,
And they
Train
like,
to Busan, like you said,
Yeah.
they run. They don't fuck
Yeah.
around.
they're not like,
Or they don't
I
mess
think
around.
about
Sorry.
it. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't like the
Oh, Buddy got it right.
Walking
Buddy got it
Dead.
right. He got the title. My boyfriend's
My
back.
Boyfriend's
Thank you,
Back.
buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. But
Yeah.
also, I mean, when it comes to like, we're talking about undead that attack living people, right? So for me, I get very specific over this ever since I was 5 years old, and that's going back to the 70s, where like you have a zombie, that's different to a ghoul, that's different to a revenant. And for me, and this is something in Asian horror, the missus will understand, if somebody is wrongfully murdered or they have a bad death and it's not fair, they come back from the dead to punish the living who caused the bad problem. Now that's a revenant. That's not a zombie. Now that adds a lot of plot to it. That adds a lot of emotion to it. That adds a lot of oomph to the whole psychology of it. So I love the idea of someone who was wrongfully done in coming back, and they might be all kind of visually messed up, but they're getting their justice. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
Mrs.?
Yep.
kind of
Yep.
like The Crow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
All right.
dope.
The
Well,
Crow's a
let's see.
revenant. The Crow is a revenant. That's
What
a
did
classic
what did
revenant.
the vegetarian zombie say? Grains. Well, hey,
Ow!
it's very interesting that y'all got on the brain topic because
Dad
that's very good. It's,
How has
the
that
brain-
not been done in a movie yet? Like have a vegetarian, like they're like, I'm a vegetarian. Then they turn into a zombie and then they're eating like humans and it's just like, look,
well,
you're eating meat. And definitely
Well-
not the meat you wanted to eat.
well, listen. The
That'd be a
fact
good
y'all were
joke.
on brains was very appropriate for this one.
Mm.
You have how come the zombies never seem to bother us here? They're saying over in the
Oh,
astrology
right.
center.
Right.
The
No
astrology
brains.
center.
Nothing of interest this way. Nothing of interest this way.
Oh,
Oh.
that's painful.
Perfect camouflage.
Oh,
Well, hey, it's oh god.
So basically, if
great.
we become South Park hippies, we're safe from zombies.
Probably, according to this meme. Yeah,
Yeah.
according to this meme. But hey, it's yep. Oh gosh, but you know it's funny, and I think Mrs. and I have talked about that before. It's like the difference between the American and the Asian zombies is, you know the Americans are always like Walking Dead, slow.
Mm.
You know, it's really funny. Or World War Z had them where they could actually stack.
Well,
It's-
World
it
War
was-
Z was it's a good
Yeah.
There is one difference. I hate to be the asshole expert on horror films guy here, but I've seen probably like so many horror films. I want you to excuse me. But when we got to finally to Day of the Dead, so there was Night of the Living Dead, then Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, then they
but
started
we got to
fucking
Day
talking.
of the Dead. Yeah, Day of the Dead. They got pretty quick, dude. They got pretty quick at the end.
they learn.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
learned.
like them talking and like using guns and stuff. It's like, okay, no.
Beyond.
Come on,
man.
now they're using guns. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the point of them being zombies again? They're using guns now?
Yep, they learn,
He
they
was
adapt.
relearning.
Well,
He was
look,
relearning.
Well, look, velociraptors can open doors, so why
Well,
can't a
Good
zombie-
point, Dad, man.
That's
Good point.
acceptable. That's acceptable, I guess, because it's like
That's
set
fine.
up in the movie as like a setup and a payoff.
And
Where they have
we
those-
also got to
I
say
don't know.
this. We also got to say this. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Like MST3K says,
It's
I
a
should just
movie.
sit back and relax. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
my eyes
listen,
are
here-
watering.
Okay. Well, hey,
If you
listen,
give
we
me
talked
brains, we'll come to an agreement.
Well, we talked about some food. We talked about food earlier. We're going to keep it on food because, like I said, theme
No,
park
but wait,
casual. Make
speaking
sure
of
you-
food and brains, Appion, Return of the Living Dead. Okay, one of the greatest comedy horror zombie films ever made. You have the Tar Man, the guy who's all black and slimy. He moves very fast. You got a problem with him?
I mean, it's all spoken out for you, pretty much.
Listen,
they
all pale in comparison to Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear
Damn
was that was the great one. So, but hey,
no, I'm never gonna watch that.
Hey, we actually got Cocaine Bear on Blu-ray, guys.
Yes,
we liked
exactly.
it so much.
We liked it so much. We came home and did a
movie.
stream about Cocaine Bear. So.
That movie is terrible.
It's great. No, it's a it's got a plot. It's a great movie
to a point, but it had characters that you could. I at least had some feeling for. What was that movie that Flash, which I hated. I compared it to Flash. Flash, I could care less what happened to the people.
Flash?
Stupid Batman killing himself. Yeah, that was great.
Least Cocaine Bear, I had at least had some feeling for the characters in there, and yeah, even the bear, I felt for him, the baby bears and all that. But yeah,
even though they murdered
had
like
a plot,
10
it actually had a plot.
Yeah, but the reason they murdered them was because of the evil man who hid the cocaine, and they got
and
him.
the children did drugs. Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of memes like about that, like cocaine shark, cocaine. I think there's like a raccoon or something like that.
But you'll never compare to Cocaine Bear.
Show me cocaine orangutan, then you're really gonna see some shit.
No. Hey, I'm gonna show you.
They're already wild. They're already wild as it is.
I know. Well, I'm going to show you something else that's wild right now. I'm going to show you something else that's wild right now.
Cocaine koala is acceptable.
No, not that.
Koala would be great.
We're actually going to go back to food. We're actually going to keep this in the food industry.
Okay.
So, all right. So
powdered donuts.
It's even better. Who doesn't like
powdered
pizza?
donuts for koalas?
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, who does not like pizza?
I connected it.
Well, I like pizza.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay, everybody like pizza?
Right,
okay,
I
all right.
pizza.
Everybody like pizza. All right. Do y'all like Domino's pizza?
No, I'm a Pizza Hut kind of
Okay, well, say yes, Raquel. Yes, we like Domino's pizza.
Like Domino's pizza.
Well, here's your Domino's pizza.
I'm on Raquel's side.
Oh God.
Nice.
Yeah.
What?
Delicious.
What the heck?
That's a waste of Gouda.
So this person like bought like a DiGiorno's pizza, and then they like threw a bunch of Dominoes on it.
No, they took good cheese. They took good cheese and they turned them into Dominoes.
This is like a hardcore Italian, like an old Italian lady, like we're gonna make a real pizza, and then they throw a bunch of fucking Dominoes on it.
I am offended on the behalf of all cheese lovers.
What if those are edible Dominoes?
Oh, that's too horrible.
Oh, that makes
you
me
eat that?
I knew y'all would like this one when I saw it.
What if you put pineapple on top of it?
I think that makes yes.
You know,
Or
why not
ketchup.
at this point, you know?
Nerdrotic will eat it if you put
Right.
pineapple on it.
Or a
You know, you
chicken
could
waffle
almost do
pizza.
that. You could almost do that. Make little cheese cuts that are the shape of the the size of the Dominoes, and then use little bits of olives to make the
No,
dots.
I think
Dude,
that's what
yeah.
they did, dude.
Yes.
I think that's what they did. That looks like
Hell
cheese
yeah.
to me.
Hell to Rod Thunderheart. Good to see you tonight,
Hello,
sir.
Rod.
Hello.
And Buddy
hello.
Hepburn saying dad memes. Let me not ignore the chat. I need to get back to the chat just a second. So Buddy only got halfway through the Cocaine Bear. Oh,
Yeah, I walked out.
Killer's
of the
asking him what that was one of the best movies.
You got
Was it
wait, and you
2022?
also got to realize that
2023?
we watched it
Yeah.
after we had watched Flash.
No,
So
Flash
it
was
is-
next. We watched
No.
Ant-Man before it.
Oh, it
Ant-Man.
was Ant-Man. That was the movie
Yes.
that I could care less whether they died or not. That
Yes,
was right.
exactly.
That was
Mrs., are you talking about Flash, the awful movie with Ezra, or the 1980s great movie?
right.
with,
Whatever the last one was, but it was actually
Oh my-
Yeah, with the
Ant-Man. See,
babies in the microwave.
Okay.
Yeah.
it was so memorable that I forgot that we even watched it.
All right, folks, we have got a movie. We have got the next Star Wars movie that needs to be made. Curtis, and this is me and you, Hungry. The Great Padawan Cocaine Clowns from Coruscant. The next Star Wars film. There you go.
It'd just be
Killer
about
clowns.
the New Republic then.
No, I don't know. It could be anything. Who knows? But
They're the fucking clowns. So that'd be
The-
perfect.
The clowns are
Good
using.
to see you, Rod. The
They're,
Pizza
they're
Hurts Killer Rabbit.
They're using cocaine and croissants from Coruscant, so that's
There's no evidence of their empire's return. I don't care that those 2 X-Wing fighters died. You have no proof.
Yeah.
Well, folks, everybody, make sure you're smashing that like button. Mrs. I did not put our banner up, so let me do that now. I wonder if we can almost legitimately use the 475 number, because we are now at 479 subs tonight. So, folks, make sure you stream to the channel, you subscribe, whatever.
That is
subscribe,
an
whatever
abuse
it's
of
called.
cheese.
Sub
So-
That is an
channel.
abuse of cheese.
Import
I think you
Casual's
need
right,
to take
though.
that.
We are
I think
21
it's hurting
away.
people. You need to take the meme away.
You could do
What?
blocks of cheese
Okay,
and then
I'll
put
take
like
the meme
dollops
away.
of like olives in there to make it look like actual Dominoes. That would actually be edible and actually might be interesting.
Well,
Nah,
I
have
think it
cubes
was
of
pretty.
cheese.
But see, the beauty of the humor is taking real dominoes and putting them on. I mean, if you made it look realistic, it would lose its.
Someone's
humor.
gonna bite into that and lose their teeth. I could already see it.
God, you sound like an old person like me, Appian. You're young, you know. All
I
right,
see.
so, so let's see this. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's see. Who? Somebody, let's go. Does anybody want to talk about Sesame Street, the Joker, or food?
Food.
All right.
Bad.
We're really going to set people off with this one tonight. Mr. Gumby, hello again tonight. Good to see you.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Mr.
Hello.
Gumby.
Yay.
I love when SNL did that skit
Right,
about Oscar
Arya
the
Breed's
Grouch,
stream.
and it was like the Joker themed. He was like Oscar the Grouch, but they'd made it like he was like the Joker.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh,
One of the
Sesame
best
Street.
skits in the last years. for
I am
sure.
coming
Yeah.
back to Sesame Street
All right.
with the next one. Okay, that will be next. All right, get ready for this one. Okay, who likes sushi? I mean, we already asked who likes pizza. Who likes sushi though?
Nah.
Rod saying hi to you, Mrs.
hello,
I've eaten it
hello.
before.
I do.
Mrs.
I'm not a
likes
fan of
it.
raw fish, period.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
it's not all
Sushi's
raw
not
fish though
necessarily
either.
raw
So,
fish, but-
Hungry, do you eat or have you eaten?
I don't like
sushi?
seaweed either.
In my
yeah.
opinion, sushi is a vehicle for wasabi.
Okay, and theme park.
You laugh,
Do you
Mrs.
do
You know
any
what-
sushi out there?
No, I don't do the sushi.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, there is a meme about Oscar living inside R2D2, which gives me another tip coming up in a little bit. So, put a flame under it. All right. Well, guess what? This one is probably it's how this meme just the meme the meme on this one says it all. How to trigger Italians and Japanese at the same time.
Oh gosh.
And there you go.
That's
A
just
sushi pizza?
Cucumbers?
sushi pizza.
Salmon, rice, the seaweed roll.
Has a seaweed crust with rice and probably salmon with avocado, and it looks like cucumber.
That'd probably be good if you put it on your face. Like if you put 2 of those on your face, you could have like
That's
a nice-
just,
Rod, we have myself, the Mrs. Hungry Boy,
I'm not eating
Theme
that
Park
shit.
Casual, Appian,
Yeah.
and Raquel SSG. So
That
that's
is
who's here
totally,
tonight.
totally for cosmetic purposes. You are right, Appian. That is
That-
purely.
that is. I
Look-
like sushi, but I think that is just
All
wrong.
right.
Oh,
We-
it looks so
well, listen-
unedible. I've
listen,
been eating
folks.
it forever.
Hey, we've got 16 people watching us now, and Squeak has come in now. Hey, Squeak.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Yay, Squeaka.
yay. Oh, my goodness. So there's,
Okay, good.
But
We
to
can
me,
give
what
it to
is-
Squeaka. We can give it to
but see,
Squeaka. So
to me,
I
what-
get the breakfast at the beginning, and she gets this.
But
You know
one
what,
of
I'll
the
say-
things
It's
that
not
I
pretty
like
and
about
everything.
sushi,
no
Very
cucumber, though. No cucumber.
one
Yeah.
thing that I
Hey.
like about sushi is that you
Yeah.
can take the whole part. You know, usually they make a roll and they cut it into 6 pieces. Is you take that whole one, you know, put wasabi or whatever on it, and you pop that whole thing in your mouth. You can't pop that whole pizza piece in
Oh.
your mouth.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I missed Rocco the Brave. Sorry to miss you, Rocco. Hey,
That's
guys.
good.
Stop by. Like to say, seafood. Say gross seafood. No bueno. Have a kitchen, guys. Yes. Make sure y'all
Hello,
have.
Rocco.
Make sure y'all have subscribed and are still subscribed. We're 21 away from 500, and who knows what the hell I'll do at that point. Actually, I owe Mark eating a clam pizza. I will eat eggs somehow. I will do. There'll be a combination of stunts for that one. But hey,
You'll eat eggs,
Uh,
but you won't eat that crap.
think if I ordered that, I would
will
just
do
ask
whatever.
for a bowl of rice. I'd just
Squeaky
take everything off and just give me a bowl of white rice.
There
Thank
you go. Squeaky sends you her love, Mrs.
I saw it. Said
There.
hello.
Okay, all right.
Question.
You can eat that whole thing at once? Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
yes. Yes.
Alan.
PG-13, Squeaky. PG-13. PG-13.
No, we're good. We're good. Yes, Raquel. Yes, please.
Would
What's
you
up?
eat a chicken and waffle pizza with syrup on it?
A chicken and waffle pizza?
Mm-hmm.
As long as the
Well,
chicken's
maybe.
not raw, yeah.
You know what? I might try that.
But to
Yeah.
me, I mean, if you use the word pizza, does it just mean that it's, in pizza shape? Or is it going to be a pizza crust with sauce, tomato, and then
I
the
like
waffles
Mexican
and the
pizza.
chicken and all that? Or is it going to be a waffle crust with the chicken like the toppings and then the syrup like the
If you've never tried
tomato
chicken
sauce.
and waffles, it is
It's-
fire.
It's
Mhm.
pizza with bits of chicken and waffle and syrup on top of the pizza.
I was doubting chicken and waffles for the longest time. Then I went to
Uh-huh.
Roscoe's in Long Beach and tried it one time, and I got all these weird looks being a white boy in there, and all these people are like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'm like, "I want to try this chicken and waffles thing I've heard so much about." And I ate it. It was amazing.
You seen
good.
it, Squeaka?
I'm going to have to.
So good.
Oh,
goes
she
together.
has seen it. Yes, I have not seen it. I've seen chicken and waffles served. That's what I was looking.
I was super skeptical on that combination
Max-
of things being together, but they work actually. Like
We
for me
run
anyways.
Max off though. Well, okay. What I've seen, and I'm trying to pull this up, is when they use like a whipped cream and a strawberry sauce on it, or powdered sugar. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to find a place that we got.
Okay, it is. They have the pizza crust, and then they put the waffles and chicken on top of it. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
I would try it. I would
No,
try
yeah.
it.
With
Oh,
syrup
yeah.
on it?
All right.
Hey,
That
Dadman,
might
I
be
gotta
something
tell
else.
you. I gotta
Right.
tell you, Mark is gonna be so pissed off at you for doing this segment this long compared to what he does on Sunday nights.
Well, we do.
Mm.
Well, we chase squirrel. Actually, you know what? We picked one topic, kind of, and it's like we're kind of here with it, which is kind of a surprise
and we
for
should
once.
be.
We should have
We should
people in the chat say what is their most unusual topping that they would eat on a pizza or have
Oh,
eaten on
boy.
a pizza.
Okay.
And the panel too. What is the most unusual topping?
Okay, I'll go
Yeah.
first. I put honey on my pizza.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
On like a regular pizza, like
Yeah, just on a regular cheese pizza.
Ooh, honey.
no, that I can see that with the cheese.
I respect that.
Makes the pizza a little bit more sweeter.
Oh, Rocco said Rocco's Chicken Waffles is down the street,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
That's where I've been. Yeah, that's the one
yeah.
I've been to. Yeah.
Okay, so you got honey on yours. Appion, what's a weird topping that you'd have on a pizza?
Well, I think like a Mexican pizza would be like a different type of pizza, but I really enjoy those. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
what is
weird.
something weird? Yeah,
I had macaroni and cheese on a pizza one time.
That's what I was gonna say. That
It was pretty
good.
bomb though.
It was good.
hot Cheetos.
I liked
Rocco
it.
says
It was
Rocco
good.
says hot Cheetos. So
I might have
might
had one
win.
of those before.
He might
Theme
win.
park.
Those though. God.
Theme park, are you tell me, do you have culinary taste like me where it's pretty much straightforward and very unadventuresome, or
Yes,
are you-
I'm not a
Yeah.
very adventurous person. I'm an Italian who doesn't like tomato. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, boxing yourself in there.
Yeah, I know. It's rough. No, my mom was an incredible chef and an incredible baker. And unfortunately I couldn't eat most of what she would make because it had
Damn.
something in it that I didn't like. But my friends loved it. But as far as weird pizza, I have tried the peanut butter pizza. I think it's a John's Incredible Pizza. It's just kind of like a cheesy little thing. And then I've had cashews on pizza.
Wow.
And that's actually really, really good. I was
Yeah,
surprised.
I can work with that. I can
Wow,
work
that's-
with that.
But that's
love
about as
it.
weird as I get. Although I did have a boysenberry pizza at Knott's Berry Farm, and that was, it was like the cooked crust, but then it was chilled, and then they put like a creamy boysenberry sauce and like bits of ham and some,
So it's not a
I
dessert
worked there
pizza.
for 4 years at Knott's Berry Farm.
So
Oh, yeah?
it's not a dessert pizza
Yeah.
then. Okay, because when you see, I was thinking maybe like RCC's used to have dessert pizzas where they're specifically, that. But when you're putting ham in, it's like ham and boysenberry. Interesting.
Oh yeah, the
combination.
boysenberry festival was off the hook. They would do all types of crazy stuff.
Oh yeah,
alligator bites and all these other crazy
Yep.
things.
Yep, I used to get the alligator bites.
Hungry. What about you?
Okay, I've had 2 bites of this pizza and I can choke it down. All right. So it's an Australian pizza, which means it's not real pizza. We got a reputation for being the most nutbag idiots when it comes to pizza in the entire damn world.
There's another shrimp on the barbie.
So yeah. Speaking of which, guess what? It was spicy king prawns with green curry chili sauce and peanut butter. And yeah, it sounds disgusting. I had 2 bites. I could choke it down. Other people were loving it. I just thought, I just want some Chicago deep dish now. I need sausage. Give me sausage. I can't handle this.
When you need a glass of milk with your pizza,
yeah, thank you. But king prawns, peanut butter, and like green spicy sauce. What the hell are people thinking? I'm embarrassed for my country. I'm embarrassed for my country.
What's going on?
Mrs., what about you? What would you be willing to try adventuresome?
Oh, well, what I be well, what I have tried is it's already been said, but the macaroni and cheese pizza.
Oh, so cool.
And it really was surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine this.
I would like to try, like with when they said like with the boysenberry. I would like to try like a pizza with goat cheese and some kind of the one that I had with the balsamic glaze and the Dadman, you remember that one I had at that restaurant? The one it had figs on it. It had like a gorgonzola cheese with figs.
Yeah, do I have that picture? Or do you have that picture?
I don't know where it's at. And it had a balsamic glaze on it.
Give me a second. Let me look.
Oh my gosh! I will say that was it was delicious, but it was so rich. It was like you eat a piece and the rest you're like, okay, I'm done, because of the gorgonzola and then with the fig preserves and then with the balsamic glaze on top. It was really good. And then it had, I think, some kind of maybe a little bit of nuts on it or something. But yes.
Yeah, I think you had that one. I don't remember where the picture is because I don't know.
I don't know.
It was a good picture. I had it somewhere. Oh, wait. You know what? I might. Anyway.
Well, you go ahead.
Yeah, see if you can find that. But yeah, I'm going to see. Let me get back to what I was going to show, because I wanted to show y'all this. But
I've also had a BLT pizza too.
Chicken and waffles. Yeah.
BLT pizza.
Oh, I would mess with a BLT pizza. Oh, that sounds so good. Lettuce on a pizza. I don't know why, but with bacon and
the pizza. They do the bacon and everything, and that's hot. Okay. And then they put the lettuce on top that's shredded. That's cold. Well, and then they take the mayonnaise and do like a on it.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah. Okay, couple things here. Jedi Master Raven, when you stay around anywhere where I'm involved, you will get hungry. I think that that's part of what happened on Sunday nights is I encouraged Mark to get into food a little bit, and we started jumping into it a bit. But hey, we love food around here. We've been known to finish a stream at 2:00 in the morning and run to Waffle House at night because we're hungry. But let me go with a couple things, and I'm going to tell y'all my experience. So, okay, Jedi Master said BLT.
Oh, yes, with some ranch dressing. Oh,
yeah, they hold to tomato. Now, Buddy said that hot pastrami pizza, mayonnaise spread over pizza crust, mozzarella cheese, pastrami, red onions, at the baking top with pepperoni, cold tomatoes, lettuce, and mustard.
Ooh.
Let's see. That's with that. 7-Eleven had a breakfast pizza that was so bad. Hey, Squeaky, you want to hold around for this one? And night to you. Appreciate it.
Good night.
Okay. I am due. Yes, rest well. I am due when I hit 500 subs. Mark D with a C said he would buy a clam pizza for me to try to eat. I will do that. Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
Okay. But
on camera,
he should make it.
Well, I won't show my face, but I will tell you, having the
I
audio
got you.
would be the audio would be enough, because if you were with me in Athens, Georgia, at the best little place to buy pizza, yeah, clam pizza. Yes, there is a thing, believe me or not. But listen, this thing was anchovies. Some guy decided on a buffet thing where they make a whole pizza one thing and everybody can go eat it. It's the one pizza nobody touched.
No, somebody specifically asked for that.
Yeah, he
pizza,
did, but nobody touched it because he
I'm
asked
not
for
eating
it.
no anchovies, bro.
Well, I decided to
Nope.
try it. Well, listen, I'm too cheap. I figured if I was ever going to try anchovies, why do it since I've already paid the one price fee? It's not that I had to waste my money for. So I did. The Mrs. Salt.
To eat 1,000 little fish, man.
No. This is worse than that, man. This is worse. This is worse than that.
Yeah.
I could not even bite down on the pizza, and I had the odor all up through my nasal cavities.
Okay,
Smell nasty.
I barely bit in the pizza. I think I took 2 chews. I spit it out immediately. And I was like praying. I got the dirty looks from my kid across, and the missus like, dear God, you better not get sick tonight. Yeah. And I'm like, that was like, oh my gosh.
One time at the office, we ordered pizza and somebody requested half of a pizza with anchovy.
Oh,
I got a piece that was next to it, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm not eating this pizza.
Okay, but
Yeah,
this
I'm
was
sorry.
worse
Anchovies have been the most unattractive thing on food.
But this was worse than just anchovies, guys. This is what he didn't tell you. It was pickled anchovies.
They've been sitting like marinating it for like fucking vinegar or something.
I didn't know. I just thought they were damn anchovies, so I went with it, and it just
run away.
Anyway, it's crazy. But
I have to say,
Where's
no
the
one
exit?
really no one has mentioned this yet. But have you guys ever tried cauliflower pizza?
Yes.
It's really good. Like
Yes.
surprisingly, I didn't really feel that full because of they're not actually using actual dough.
Good,
Yeah,
good choice.
broccoli's
Good
white
reference.
cousin,
Yeah, I have not had. I have
Ghost
not
broccoli.
had a California.
Yeah.
Whatever you just said. Cauliflower.
It's
I'm thinking of is calamari, and I'm going, no, that's something.
No, not calamari. No,
Calamari.
no.
that's kinda
Okay, here I
like
found the
actually.
picture of the pizza. Let me
Poor Admiral Akbar.
give me a
Yeah,
second.
It's a trap. That's right.
I just want to back Raquel up here. That's the only way I eat cauliflower.
Cauliflower is not bad. It can be good in some
It's
in
really
some
good.
instances.
Like
on the pizza.
with normal pizza, like 2 slices are at my limit, but the cauliflower pizza, I usually had like 3 slices, and that's about it.
Okay, I found the pizza, but I'm working on
Right now at Knott's
getting
Berry
it.
Farm for the Halloween season, they've got a pizza with turtle meat on it.
Oh man.
Like really turtle? Oh my god.
That's what they say. It's listed as turtle meat.
Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?
Well, look at this one. Look at what Jedi Master Raven said. I work at a car dealership. Someone got pickled anchovies, left it overnight. We were closed the next day. LOL. Smelled horrible.
Well, but I bet it smelled just as bad. That's why they left it there. Boom.
No,
Let me go back. I do want to go back to something really quickly because I do want to. Crap! What happened to that image?
just don't
Right
put
here.
pickled pig's feet on
No,
the
I'm
pizza.
not. The chicken and waffles.
Raquel.
I wanted to show the
Good
chicken and
Lord.
waffles. Mrs., what were you going to show?
I've got the pizza whenever you're ready.
Go ahead and do the pizza. I wanted to get back to show Appany and Raquel the chicken and waffles and theme park.
Okay.
To see
Appany.
what they think.
I'm Appany, y'all.
Appany. Hey, at least I didn't call you theme park casual. Dear God, I got Hungry Boy's right name tonight. So usually I call him Clobby. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
This is that pizza, and that's the gorgonzola cheese and the preserves, and bacon. It had bacon. That's what it had. Applewood bacon on it.
It doesn't
And
look like
then
it was
the
cooked
gorgonzola.
evenly,
And
but it
then
looks good.
it was delicious. It was
Looks
delicious.
delicious.
Yeah.
It was.
Yummy,
I
yummy,
actually
yummy,
couldn't
yummy.
eat it all, and we were like on the road.
Yeah.
So
Day
it's like
two.
I said we're taking this with us, and we put it in our little ice chest, and I had it for breakfast the next morning, and it was delicious cold. Not all pizza's good cold. This one was delicious.
This was disappointing too, that place, because I got a regular Detroit pizza. It was okay, but you know what?
This is
that one stood no chance. Oh, did you have that picture of mine? Yeah, it's just. But either one.
That looks like a plate of lasagna.
Yeah, exactly. But
it does. But I want it. Give me.
But listen,
I know, right? I ain't saying I don't want it. Yeah.
Mrs., if you know what Memphis, Tennessee is, if you had that picture close,
I'll look for them. Yeah, give me a sec.
That meal, whatever we ate that night on that trip, stood no chance because we hit this. Dadman nearly trashed the family vacation that night, but the missus did help me. Right? Did you find it already?
No.
Are you talking about yourself in the third person?
Yes, I do all the time. But listen, there was a. Well, her and her mother were talking. Actually, no, it was my mother and her mother were talking to each other like about me right across from the table last time. Like, I'm here, right?
All we do is talking about your haircut. My goodness gracious.
Well, the funny thing was I got up that morning and Mrs. like they're talking about not going to blah blah fried chicken. Like what? I did lose my temper a little bit. Like, oh hell no! The one spot on this 16-day family thing I wanted to go to was that place. We are going no matter what. And the missus, I would say, had my back. Said, yeah, we are going anyway. And told everybody else. The funny thing was everybody somehow lost their excuses and they all followed us there. Yes, they did. They did. It was so funny. And I'm like there, and then one of the family members that was kind of big about, well, I don't want to eat that much and travel and all. I was like, yeah, because the owner met us himself, sat us and all, talked to us, and I was like, yeah. And some of our family didn't want to come here today, but I said the heck with it. And Mrs. like, yep, and we just right in front of them. So hey, I was fired up that day. So, but hey.
I'm looking for it. Yep. I am looking for
exactly.
it.
All right.
I have to get going.
Yep, I know. Let me show you this real quick.
Okay.
Let me show you this. Let me show you the chicken and waffles real quick before you have to leave. And I think Theme Park Casual has to leave too. But we have a place here that this is their chicken and waffles. It's regular fried chicken, and they got the waffles, and it's powdered sugar and like a strawberry whipped cream to go on top of it. And it has the syrup over on the side. So this is what we're used to seeing as chicken and waffles.
Right.
I can only show this one screen because I've got family pictures mixed in with these.
Okay, that's fine. All we need is one. All we need is the one. So, but hey, but yeah, that's what we have with it. And do you have time to sit through one more pic? If you can leave, Raquel, if you need. There we go. Well, there you go. That is. Go ahead.
You tell them.
Uncle Lou's Fried Chicken in Memphis, Tennessee. It was on Diners, Drives, and Dine-In, or whatever Guy Fieri show.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. If you're anywhere near Memphis, you got to hit this place. So you can see the little on the cup about the Food Network.
And this biscuit is honey. Got honey. It's glazed with honey. It's divine. The batter is not overwhelming. It's seasoned perfectly. It's fried perfectly. Oh my gosh. It's
good night, Mr. Gumby, to you also. So
I'm going to look and try to find
exactly. What's so good about that on our trip was we hit it twice. We did a loop around America and we hit it twice. They remembered us the next week. So
this is the front of the place.
So I'm sharing my screen. This is the chicken and waffle pizza I'm talking about. But after that picture.
Yeah, this is it's literally in a strip mall. It looks like a convenience store, but
drive-in dine-in of that TV show,
that TV show,
drive-ins and dive.
So
Triple D is a good way to.
All right, well, I'm gonna bring up Raquel's real quick, and then this is the
that's the chicken and waffle pizza I was talking about.
Oh, now that looks good.
Oh my god, with syrup and in each waffle, that looks amazing. I might try that bad boy.
I would try that. Definitely. So
I would eat that yesterday.
Exactly.
Okay. If you guys are going to eat that one, then I have a question
Mhm.
for you guys.
Okay.
Before I take off here, would you eat this? I share the screen.
Oh no. What is it?
Oh heck. Oh.
Nah. Pass.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I would try it. I would try
No.
it.
Wait a second,
It's
hold
a
on.
Oreo burger.
Nah.
I've
If it
seen
didn't
those.
have the hamburger and it just was Oreo cookies with
It's
maybe
already
like
a
whipped
cookie
cream,
sandwich.
Yep.
you know, in a sandwich, yes, but not with the burger.
Okay,
I
no,
would
wait a
de-
second. Wait a second. Raquel, I'm going to be serious with you here for a moment. What is the cheese?
Oh God.
Mozzarella.
I believe it looks like mozzarella, but all the stuff dripping down, I think, is the Oreo cream.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
gross.
right.
Yeah. So, but
No.
hey,
Uh,
but
Not
that's
good,
awesome.
kids.
Crisco with sugar. That's
Breakfast
Crisco with
kids,
sugar.
yes.
Yes.
Well, let me go ahead
and I
and
love
wrap.
it.
Let me go ahead and let Theme Park and Raquel be able to back out. Mrs., if you could do for me, or JT, or
Thank you, Raquel.
one of my mods, if y'all could please put Theme Park Casuals and Raquel's links into the chat. Theme Park, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
I go to theme parks, usually in Southern California. I go to Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, and I do live streams, and we hang out. And one of my things that I love to do is we get ice cream. And so
Yes.
So when we
That's
do an
my thing.
ice
Our
cream
boysenberry because of
stream,
you.
you'll be with us,
Yep.
right?
What's that?
So when we do an ice cream stream,
Yep. I will
Yeah.
join in an ice cream stream anytime you do it.
okay, let me try to get this.
Yeah, absolutely. And Raquel, how about you?
Me, tomorrow, I think around 7 or 8 o'clock, p.m. Central Time, I'll be reviewing Star Wars Ahsoka, 7 and 8, that episode 7 and 8, tomorrow, and then later on this weekend I'll be playing video games on my gaming channel, and that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, hey, you guys go support Raquel and Theme Park Casual, great friends of the channel. Thank you both for being here tonight and for giving us your time and for coming and chatting away about quite a few things. And we didn't get too many memes, but we sure talked a lot of food in the time. And it's a blast to always have you guys anytime.
Thanks for having me on.
All right. Thanks for having me. Good meeting you guys.
All
You
right.
too.
Take care.
Nighty
All
out,
right.
folks. You were
Raquel?
fab. Thank both
put
of you.
their
Good night,
links in
y'all.
the chat.
Good
but
night.
Night, Raquel.
Can't click on them. I'm not a moderator.
Yeah. All right. Did we? Oh.
I would eat.
Oh,
I
we
sent
lost
in
some
the private
message.
chat.
I was like, I thought somebody we lost, and
I left. I hit the wrong button because I was
oh,
trying to get this stuff.
all right, yeah, she's putting
hit the
the
wrong
missus
button.
doing the links out there. So,
So
we
I
still have
apologize to theme park and Raquel for leaving like that. I did not mean to. I was actually getting ready to say goodbye, and I left.
well, we have 11
Thank you,
people.
Raquel, for putting your channel on. Thank you, because
Mm.
I was getting ready to look for that. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, yeah,
I would like to say Raquel
yeah.
was a champion at the end of the show, showing that burger, and
God.
that
Well, let's go
took a lot
back.
of guts. And I
Let's
would
go
say I have said in the private chat, I if she's willing to eat the half of that, I will trust her. I will eat the other half. But unless somebody who is my friend is willing to eat half of that burger, I ain't gonna touch it.
No, hungry. You need to eat it like Lady and the Tramp. You know, like
No,
just two people just on each side. Nom nom nom. It would
I'm
be
eating
so
in the middle.
romantic.
Well, look, Master said that Oreo burger is one of his kind.
Okay.
Killer Rabbit says that Oreo burger is a new definition. Gross.
All right.
Waffle House down the street from Jedi Master Raven said the Waffle House down the street dyed the waffles green for St. Patty's Day. So good.
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean, Waffle House, we need to have Waffle House in Australia because that's actually the kind of food that most Australians like to eat. Not this fancy crap that I showed you earlier. Okay.
I love diner food. I love diner food. And I love that you can sit and watch them cook it. I love
some of the
that.
best food in the world. Definitely agree. Like diner food, so comforting, so delicious. It's simple enough where it's like it doesn't need to be overly complicated.
And I love watching when you take. My dad did some short order cooking for a while, and it's hard when you watch. I love watching when it's busy, and watching, and especially if there's only like maybe one or maybe two cooks at the grill,
Mm.
and them cooking all those menus, and you just watching them go. It's like a dance. I love
Right.
watching that. If they're good, we were there one time and it was busy and there was one person working that
Yeah.
entire grill. They were making the waffles, they were doing the toast, they were doing everything. And it was like,
And it's better. I
it
tell
was
you, I
like
think they
choreographed. It was
I
like
think they
so
do better
amazing.
with one. I think they do better with one cook than when they have like multiple people and everything. I think
Yeah.
Snorta Poopas had to bail out too. So
Oh,
Take
good
care,
night,
Snort.
Snorty.
Nice
Poopas.
I want to back to Mrs. up here because
Oh no, we confused him. No, Raquel and theme park had to bail out. No, we're going for. I'm jacked up. I'm energized. I'm like
oh, good.
I am
like-
jacked.
I'm like I'm like Dan the torpedo is full speed ahead.
Super
so-
Dadman has awakened.
Exactly.
And also, Mrs. The thing is to back you up with it being like a dance. People
it totally
at a
is.
real diner, and I've been to like 5 different states in the United States, and 2 trying to be a good diner here in Australia, but they fail. The thing is, it's like what the Avengers should have been, but worked. That's a real superhero team. A real superhero team.
So true.
By the way, we talked about Sesame Street. Who said Sesame Street earlier? And I was going to get back to this one.
Oh,
I hope
I'm
they're
gonna
still
mute
here.
now.
You can
Oh, what do you mean? I hope they're still. I hope whoever mentioned Sesame Street earlier is still here, because I got a couple Sesame Street ones, but this is one that's really really cool. So hey, I wish
only
Jess was
joking.
here because this almost looked like a Walmart type thing, but maybe not. But hey,
Don't
anyway.
disrespect my Walmart.
Well, anyway.
I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit about Walmart. No.
Yeah, we love. Hey, most of our dinners that are great are like, hey, listen.
He gives me too much ammo to keep making jokes, man.
Yeah, I know. Hey, it's beautiful. Fire away. But hey, I'll just keep talking to. But hey, the rotisserie chickens. So hey, but anyway, we like to pick them up for dinner. But hey, look. So
Yummy!
Oh my
Big
God.
Bird. You won't be talking much after that. I'll tell you that, man.
Because he's so annoying.
Oh,
That'll silence.
Rotisserie
I know
chickens
were
are
supposed to be childlike, but he just was annoying to me.
rotisserie chickens are such a tradition here in Australia. And the thing is, they used to be so expensive here. Like a chicken used to be like $30 a pound versus lamb, right? In America, the lamb used to be expensive. The chicken was inexpensive. And oh boy, so chicken here, it's a big thing. Rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. I love
Well,
it.
sorry if you're a Big Bird fan out there, but anyway.
I don't care. I'll eat that big bird. Go ahead. Rotisserie
All right.
him.
They pluck
Oh,
the
there you
feathers.
go.
You won't even recognize them at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a big look.
So what's
the
it do?
bigger the bird-
Does it taste like chicken?
They take
Yeah, I know.
his face
Tastes like
off.
chicken.
You don't see his face. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I mean, Appion, you get this because you talk about science fiction films all the time. All right. Okay. So a velociraptor is just the precursor of a chicken. Put that bitch on a barbecue for me. I will eat a velociraptor. I will make all
honestly,
of that
I
disappear.
want to know what a raptor tastes like. That might be interesting. There
Well, hey,
might be
you
a
know
little
what?
bit of cannibalism in there because his
I'm
stomach
gonna-
will be
I'm
filled
gonna
with you.
leave
But
for- I'm going to leave for 1 second, Dadman and Appion and Hungry Boy. I'm going to try to get my camera working because I'm going to work on something. I'm going to see if I can get it set up. So
Okay.
Yes.
hopefully won't
Please
be that
do.
long.
Yes.
Okay.
Masters is inviting us to Mexico, saying chicken and lamb are equally cheap. So
I mean, I say we go back in time 60 million years and we eat up, Appion. We eat up. You know, because they're going to
I
eat
bet a
us,
T-Rex is delicious.
yes, but wait, let's do it.
A
Let's
T-Rex
do it.
steak.
But
Imagine
no,
a T-Rex steak.
Ooh, I want that. I want
but don't
that.
worry. But don't worry. You got to have a place to eat it, folks. We can meet
Yeah.
at the Days Inn where they have a 32-inch HDTV, eggs,
Ooh.
waffles, biscuits, and gravy hot tub. Tell me more about this gravy hot tub.
The Days Inn.
Ooh, oh.
One of the most fashionable and greatest establishments. The Days Inn.
Great. You see it, right? Gravy hot tub.
I'm getting
Oh
so
my
hungry
God,
right
gravy
now, you
hot
sons
tub.
of bitches. I'm
Yes.
getting so hungry.
No,
What is this? Fucking like Willy Wonka?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
listen, I'm on Twitch anyway. I could do a gravy hot tub stream. Why not?
Pure
I'm gonna make so much gravy.
imagination.
I'm gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy tonight. I'm gonna be cooking up some chicken. Oh, you people.
I would be Augustus Gloop in that gravy hot tub, baby.
Augustus Gloop. Who got edited out of his own book recently? Damn it.
Jeez.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
Fucking Cartman.
Damn.
Beefcake! Beefcake!
No, Mr. Kitty. Is it my
That's my pot pie!
Yeah, it's my pop.
My pot pie. Oh my goodness.
Nice smack him on the head.
Why does everything tonight involve something going in or out of my ass?
That was a great
Fucking
one.
pilot episode.
Yes. Oh, good. We got Jedi Master Raven ready for Thanksgiving already. It's not even
Tears
Halloween.
in her eyes. Tears in
Thanksgiving
her
is
eyes.
great.
Well, hey,
Some of the
listen
best
here.
food ever.
Hey, listen, if you boil a funny bone, it becomes a laughing stock. That's humor.
Oh, that's good.
Ding! I like that one. Actually.
Oh,
I really
that
like
is
that one.
beautiful.
These,
That is
my
a good
friend-
one.
These, my friends, are courtesy of the great Mr. Angel, who must
Thank
have had
you,
to go
Mr.
to
A.
bed already.
Thank you.
But he.
Thank you, Mr. Ray.
Golly,
I like
he kept
that
me
joke.
busy.
That's a
He
good
kept
one.
me busy with all. Just like, dang. I mean, to talk about, I got a dealer now. I don't have to look these things up anymore. It's like
Yeah,
they were
you
just
got a
all
dealer.
over the place.
You
Like,
got a dealer.
yeah,
You're buying wholesale, buddy.
I know we are. Well, I'm gonna hold on. I think the missus came back. Let me bring her- Hello. Hey, there's a
Oh.
hand. Hello, Barry Place.
The good
Welcome
camera.
in, Barry Place 28. Good to see you tonight. You just missed Theme Park Casual a few minutes ago. Oh, Killer
Good
Rabbit
hands,
said
good
they
camera.
just had Canadian Thanksgiving on Monday.
Oh, this is so wonderful. Oh, yeah.
And we're
It's
going to be
bison.
making, wait, I'm going to share real quick for all our bison buddies. I'm going to be attempting to build with these mini building blocks. I will not say the L word
No, don't
because
use
they
it.
are
No.
not. So we're going to try it. So we'll see how it goes.
We're
Oh,
not
and I
going
wanted
to
to
use
show
the
this.
Swedish word.
This is another one. This one is the L word. And this is one I might try to do if I do my own streams.
Oh,
But
to
look at
speak
the
in my
box.
language.
Look at the box. Look at the pieces in this one. Look at the book. The book is that thin.
Oh,
Does that not look awesome?
I am swooning, missus. I'm swooning.
So this one is not for today. This one will be for later. But I thought I'd share that one when I start my streams, which I'm hoping to do soon because I now have a camera and I have stuff to do. So
Is that the Dalek City? The one you just showed?
no, it is it's the inside of the TARDIS.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. And it's got Daleks and
Yes.
the Weeping Angels.
Oh
And-
God, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And it was got Peter Capaldi. Is that Peter Capaldi?
Peter Capaldi, yes.
It
Oh,
looks like maybe that is. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what it is. So that one will be later. So that's a little tease. So
Yay.
we're going to see how well this goes. You guys tell me if it looks okay.
Yeah, it looks
I'm really
great.
kind of doing this as a test.
I'm going
That's
full
great.
screen. This is looking fine. This is looking.
So.
Oh, yeah.
So, my little sock monkey cup.
Mhm.
This was a gift, a Christmas gift. So,
Very cute.
yes.
Very cute.
So,
Mm.
oh my god! And these are like smaller than
Mm.
regular size Legos. So it will be very, very interesting
Mm.
to see how it works. Okie doke, here we go. Technically,
watching-
usually I would have like an egg carton or little cups, and I would sort these by piece because I'm kind of a little OCD like that. But I'm going to go crazy today, and I'm just going to do it like this. So
Oh, there you go.
we'll see how
That
well we
works.
do. Let's see. Let's put this where we can see what it looks like as I'm building it.
So now we have this, and now we
I'll keep that in the corner. That'll be in the corner here. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you guys keep talking.
well, we're kind of staring at those lovely hands and just kind of watching what you're doing a little bit.
Oh.
It's like, hey, it's cool.
And I even got like a little ring light. So, and I'm old, so I have to use a magnifying glass. Because I'm old.
All right. Well, hey, let's go with that. Alrighty. So
that I'm old.
I know. Well, hey, you're beautiful though. Still.
Thank you.
So am I a Whovian also? No, I'm casual. I'm kind of like with my Star Trek stuff. I'm kind of on the fringes and just kind of along for the ride, learning as I go along, that type of thing. So. Yeah, and so hey, Masters was thrilled. That is one of a cool set. So,
I only got one problem with those pieces.
So
they
Jedi
look like
asked,
delicious toffee.
Yeah,
look
Jedi Master asked.
They are. Look at how small they are.
What do you mean 11 or 12? He said number 12 didn't, I guess, but either way, he said that is it 11 or 12?
What?
So, the piece of he may be talking about the TARDIS though. Killer Rabbit is saying bison is a symbol of Manitoba, Canada. That's a good way to phrase it. We come up with new words on this channel. Thank you. Lego gasms.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, yes, I am. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snorty. Yes, no problem.
Master said, let's do a great channel feast. The beard versus food guy would look like a poor hobo with his 3 fries compared to us. We couldn't call it. We came, we saw, we ate it all.
These
Hey,
are
no problem.
These are so small. I've not opened one of these. This is the first one of these I've opened.
They
like
are
little tiny crinkle fries.
They're very, very small.
They were talking about 11th or 12th. Peter Capaldi is number 1.
Yes.
So I guess. He was asking about that Doctor Who set. Which Doctor did they have in it?
It looks like it is. Let's see, the red bow tie and the fez. It's Matt Smith.
Oh, okay. Acceptable.
Yes.
But
the Weeping Angels.
Look, I know a little bit about Doctor Who.
Yeah, yes, you do, Mrs. Yes, you do.
All right, well, let's go back. I hit the wrong F11 on the dang thing. Anyway, let's go
over
here.
Eat those Lego pieces. They look so yummy. After we've been talking about food.
We're going to talk about some Fortnite now. How about that, folks?
Okay.
Never got a Fortnite stream this season, but hey, Jedi Master said 11. He liked his adventures. Yes, exactly. The Weeping Angels freak me out. That I will say the Weeping Angels are the first thing since the Tiki Doll Trilogy Terror that really stuck with me visually that I actually had recollection of. So it's
good choice.
That's how powerful that was. But anyway, let's get into the world of Fortnite and toilet version. Well, actually, this is not necessarily just Fortnite. It can have multiple applications, but hey, we have solo, we have tutorial, we have co-op, versus head-to-head,
oh my gosh,
doubles side by side, squads all 4, tournament down the hall facing each other, king of the hill out in the middle of the way nowhere up top, and then battle royale. So,
oh my goodness.
So hey,
a toilet graveyard.
Yes.
Yes.
It is. That's what it is. Like toilets, but like manufactured, like not being tombstones. That's great.
Yes, exactly.
Well, the funny thing I like about this. Oh, sorry.
Mrs., do you watch classic Doctor Who as well? Killer Rabbit.
I like classic Doctor Who. I watched it when I was younger. I haven't watched a lot of it lately. I like I like Tom Baker and I liked Peter Davidson.
Yes.
Those are kind of when I was younger, that's what was showing on television.
Yeah.
Yes. So those are who I kind of have a fondness for.
I am going to introduce the missus to my favorite doctor, Patrick Troughton, who came before John Pertwee, though, because I think you're going to love the stories and the designs. The designs. I think you're going to love it. Now, I'm not going to ask you to watch it. I'm just going to send you some links, and then you do what you're going to do.
Yes.
But
oh my gosh,
I've never seen a single episode of Doctor Who.
Damn you! Have you?
Yep. I'm exposing myself, but hey,
it's
whatever,
okay. We
man.
still like you.
No, you do
Yeah,
that. No,
yeah.
it's understandable, dude. It's understandable. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, there are people, and this is an in-joke. This is an in-joke between Appian and I. There are people who have not seen The Fifth Element twice. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
get
know.
the joke.
Fair enough.
And you made me like that movie, you son of a bitch. But I
Yay,
love you
glad
for
I
it.
could help in that effort.
Yes, you did too. You did too. I could not believe it. It was like I used to loathe that movie. I used to hate it. It was like
Yes!
yeah.
Come on, tell me what's the word day?
Now I totally see it in a different light, and I love that movie. You bastards.
Damn you all.
Yes.
know.
Thank
know.
you.
I never said I will never watch it, so it could still be in my future, maybe.
I mean, I think you would. I think it would, my favorite episodes would be a bit slow for you, Appian, but I think you would appreciate the science fantasy and science fiction behind it. I think you would like that.
Yeah.
But it's very cheap. I mean, honestly, the budget was so cheap, dude. The budget was so cheap. It was honestly about no exaggeration, 100th of the budget of Fifth Element. 100th
Oh yeah.
per episode.
But people love the compelling. I've watched reviews and things. People love the storytelling and the characters and Doctor Who himself, and it always has kind of interested me a little bit. Not always, but recently. So I might get around to trying to watch some of it.
What about classic movies though? Who likes The Hitchhiker? The Hitcher. It was The Hitcher, right?
Oh boy, I love
Yeah,
that.
that
movie.
was
The one with
Great
Rutger
movie.
Howard.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. That's the only one.
I
right?
think I've seen that one. Thanks for the ride, lady, or is that a different one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen that
The
one.
one
Hitcher.
where
It's
they're
called The
driving
Hitcher.
away and he's in the back of the car
Yeah.
waving to
Thanks for the ride, lady.
And
Is that the
he
one?
keeps
seen
going and he keeps putting coins on the eyes of his victims.
Oh, like
Oh.
paying for like the ferryman, like in old
Yes.
like
Yes.
Greek mythology
Exactly.
or whatever.
Yes, but
Interesting.
you know what? You got to be careful out there because it was all like Hunger Boy and I talked. It was about the stream the other night. I think that that's the other night we talked about how it was acceptable socially in the 70s and stuff, and then
Yeah.
the movie changed it. But hey, you know what? You always be careful and all this other stuff. But see, you never want to see something like this.
Oh, Buddy Shepherd, yeah.
That awkward sign. You pass after you just picked up Hitchhiker.
Ah!
Oh, that's a good horror movie thing. Have them look at the sign and go dun dun. Look in the back seat like shit. I made a mistake.
oops.
Thanks for the ride, lady. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That was in Creep
Show
Show 2. Creep Show
Okay.
2.
I thought it was the Hitcher because of Hitchhiker, and it's kind of
No, it's understandable. But the thing with a Hitcher is you actually have somebody who is creating their own acting acumen and legend, and that is Jennifer Jason Leigh. And this was the one that really started her career off. And so she's an amazing actress in this, to give her credit. And I mean, Rutger
I love her in
Hauer is always
Django
amazing.
Unchained. So damn.
Yeah,
she was
well,
way
I
back.
mean, there's a reason you might want to watch this because she is very, very capable.
Oh, not Django.
in the Hitcher.
Hateful Eight. My bad.
Hateful, yes. But I mean, she's a great actress. She really is, and she's been in more than a couple of science fiction films.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say just get a really, really good file of it to watch. Don't make up your own mind. Make up your own mind. I think you will love it, and honestly, it is by many people considered to be Rutger Hauer's most intense performance.
Okay, I was gonna say more than Blade Runner because that's the best. Like that almost will never be surpassed.
This one
that monologue at the end. Woo.
Yes.
Maybe
Well, I
Yeah.
there's a difference between best and most intense. Those
I
are
hear
two
you.
different things.
I agree with you totally. Yeah.
So I would say Blade Runner is his best performance.
But intense
I would
and like
say,
scary. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check out The Hitcher. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good
the
stuff
Hitcher
about
is his
that.
most intense, and he just totally commits to the bit. He does not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mwah.
Mrs. Knows. Yeah.
It's
Oh, it's all good. Hey, but listen, you know, there's lots of Buddy Hubbard said Blind Fury is pretty great too.
That's
I
a good
like
movie.
Blind Fury. And you know
But-
what movie I liked, and it probably is not the best, but I enjoyed it. I think it was cheesy and stuff. I really liked Lady Hawk that he was
Me too.
What about
in. I
Ethan Hawke?
really liked that one. Lady Hawk.
Ditto.
It was
Lady
where
Hawk,
the
no.
two lovers. He was a wolf. Was it a wolf by
A
day?
lycanthrope. Yes,
Okay,
he was a
and-
lycanthrope.
And
And she had to turn into a
and-
hawk bird.
she, when the other one was human, she was a hawk.
It was a
when-
tragic love story.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just loved it.
Well, listen, one thing that's happened in our society too is about facial recognition, and there's things of controversy and things like that. And identification is a very important thing too. But you know, facial recognition platform misidentified dozens of politicians as criminals. I think the system worked.
Oh, that classic Attack of the Clones theme.
It is too
Yes.
painful to laugh at. It's too painful.
Then
to
they
laugh
should be made to. Who's gonna make them? Me?
Oh,
Oh, I've watched Attack of the Clones so many times. I can go exactly where that goes next. Yeah, me.
yeah.
Somebody. We're elected
My-
officials. No, we don't have.
My
yeah,
kid
we
watched
should.
it twice in the theater, and the second time was like, you know, Dad, when are they going to start fighting again? So, but yes, let's see. You know, and of course we got our friends, the police out there. They do work hard. They get do a job, and you know who you know, things like that. And you know, you got a good old dinosaurs and stuff. But listen, poor Officer Logan. We're about to see what is just before his final moments. All right, buddy. When I say okay, you blow into this breathalyzer here with everything you got. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Was that Puff the Magic Dragon?
Yeah, it looks like it's a fire breathing dragon. Yes.
Good
He's
one.
gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him with that good stuff. You
Yeah,
you want me
Officer
to,
Logan.
officer? Okay, all right.
Final moments. Oh my goodness. Hey.
Sorry, I'm
Oh my
counting.
goodness.
I'm
Fire
counting out
breathing
loud.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No,
Hey,
Rutger Hauer is fantastic. I actually absolutely loved him in his small but poignant role in Sin City.
Oh yeah.
I
In Sin
loved him
City?
in that.
Was he in Sin City?
Yes, he's one of the Rourke brothers, one of the main villains.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember. I mean,
He
I
plays the
there's a lot-
preacher that's like running the whole world, the city and everything.
It's been so
Yeah.
long. I love that movie. Because I was telling Hungry Boy, I thought about kicking the tires on that one time because of
We
all the
haven't.
art and the way it watched.
It's beautiful.
the
That
thing-
movie is
Well,
gorgeous.
the thing with it, I did not realize that he was in it because it was so stimulating
Yeah,
for me and
Yep,
stuff.
Yep.
I was
Understood.
in Tampa with a work stuff, and a coworker wanted to go watch a movie, and he kind of insisted on it, but there was nothing else good to offer, so I went with them, and it was the freakiest ass movie with friggin' the Muppet Hobbit guy.
I think
like
you should give it another chance.
no.
I think if
no,
you give it another watch, I think you'll appreciate it better.
Appian, bear with me. I liked the movie. I really liked it. I thought it was
Elijah
very
Wood,
stunning.
the freaky
But
ass
that,
Hobbit.
yeah, exactly. Damn little hobbit, get your ass back in the shower and leave me alone. It was like, damn, that was creepy.
Yeah, you guys are killing me. Give me a moment.
He
I'll
was
take a
only
break.
chopping off hookers' heads and then eating their bodies. I
And he
mean,
smiles at you with
what's
those
so weird
damn
about that?
reflecting glasses back at you.
mhm.
With that smirk and those reflecting glasses back at you.
But that's
Oh,
what makes it
speaking
so
of that,
brilliant.
yeah, speaking of that,
That reflective glasses shot is like exactly from the comic, the graphic
yeah,
novel.
that's
Exactly,
good.
Appian. See, the thing that Dadman doesn't quite understand because he hasn't actually read the graphic novel or the individual issues. We're comic book assholes here, Dadman. I apologize.
oh, no problem. Go ahead.
We're 100% comic book assholes, bigger than Clobby in this regard. The thing is, it is so much like the comic book. So when Appian and I are going, yeah, they did this,
Shot
when we
for
see it in
shot.
the film, it's because it was respectful to the comic
Exactly,
book,
a
to the
movie actually
graphic
did
One of the
something.
novel.
most respectful comic book movies that's ever been made. Like I'm just saying it right now. Like it is almost shot for shot in so many scenes. It's in bananas.
Yes, I agree. I
Well, hey.
agree. And also,
Bananas.
the thing was, and I'm not going to make fun of Frank Miller, etc. But Frank Miller, and Appian knows what I mean. He's got a fondness for very sexy women in his stories.
Mhm.
So when you're watching Sin City and you see the sexiness of the women, that's not the movie putting it into the show. That is actually being respectful to the core material.
Exactly. And it never goes over the top. They're not all just out there like bearing their titties and everything. Like, they're wearing sexual outfits, but he's not just like gratuitously showing boob shots and everything like this. It's all artful. That's what I love about it. It's very artful, like we were saying. Like it's all in respect to the graphic novel. And a lot of movies and stuff don't do that these days. They just want to go off on their own tangent.
But also to back you up, and also so Dadman has some interest in it. You're looking at some very classic tough guys being cast in this film. Both the first one and the second one, because there was Sin City 2 as a movie too. Yeah,
not as good.
No, okay, Sin City 2.
I like it, but it's just not as good. I mean, I just didn't like it. I think it was too late, and it wasn't artistically as like amazing as the first one, because it's like I've never seen a movie with black and white that will throw a splash of red in there, throw a splash of green in there when it feels appropriate. Like that's what I love so much about that movie is they would throw flashes of color whenever they felt necessary, and it made it so interesting and artistic.
And the snow and the ice, and when things get cold, you really feel, even though it's only black and white, it feels cold. It feels cold. And then they also they use the lighting on the male characters to accentuate what makes them desirable to women as much as what they do for the women to be desirable to us.
Let me come in real quick. Snortopoopus is checking out, but Snortopoopus, let me
good night,
bear
Snoozy.
with me if you can stay around for one more real quick. It's Halloween. Right? It's Halloween, right? We like ghosts and stuff. All right, you with me?
Give me the ghosties.
All right. Well, anyway,
I want ghosts.
Ding dong, trick or treat. Well, hello. Who do we have here?
No,
Pac-Man fucked with the wrong ghost there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no, it was an accidental one, Snortopoopus. But yes. Thank you. Hopefully, at least you got a laugh with that one. But hey, appreciate.
No, that's great. That's fantastic.
For Mrs. Pac-Man.
We need a Mrs. Pac-Man too, because my mother was a state champion with Miss Pac-Man, and I want to see a Miss Pac-Man joke.
So Mrs. Pac-Man, the sequel to that is Mrs. Pac-Man goes on a revenge plot, and she goes and gets revenge, like Mandy, but like
like Mandy.
Oh well, you know what? Let me do one real quick here for you guys here, and while Snortopoopus is like taking maybe his time crawling.
I've got to just say that these pieces are friggin' small.
It's ridiculous.
No, we need to start using the word frack.
Look at this little piece here.
Dang.
At least in a puzzle, there's like pieces of other colors to like let you know like which goes where. It's all one color. That must be so difficult.
Well,
oh my god.
And they're so teeny right now. And right now, I'm just trying to get the first face done. Oh my gosh! And I've got like 30 of these to do.
We're going to do another one in honor of Battlestar Galactica, and it's not really the original that we're going to do, but hey, here's another one.
Please don't spoil toaster. The later seasons. I've only watched the seasons. But yeah, they talk about toasters. Cool.
Yeah,
just don't spoil the later seasons for me because I'm still.
I don't remember much. I
love that show. It's fantastic. I just don't want to know like the ending before I get there.
No, absolutely.
It's a great story, great characters. I haven't watched the original. I know you guys are talking about the original. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
We're going to be talking a lot about that, Appian, a lot.
And I tell you what, watching one of the episodes tonight, it really reinforced me what I was thinking with problem with a lot of the Disney Star Wars, and seriously on the TV is music. I mean, it's a powerful thing, and it does, and you can do it on television like you can in a theater if you do it right. Why they've done the music they do and the sound effects, I don't know, but I think that's where
You know
you
what's
lose a lot of the effect.
Is
What?
Bear McCready did Battlestar Galactica, the remake sound.
Yes.
And he's one of the most amazing. And then he did fucking Rings of Power. Like, what is happening? What did you just not care? Like, you're such a. He's literally done like the soundtrack for some of my favorite shows. And then he did Rings of Power. I'm just like, damn, you're the first like composer that's ever phoned it in so hard. Like, oh my god.
Well, hey, we still got 8 people. We still got 8 people here with us tonight. I tell you what, it's pretty been good. Man. We're at about hour 40 minutes right now, but I'm gonna
that hurt me, Appion.
I want to get to a couple more memes, guys. Let's get to a couple more memes if we can, because I want to get through some of these. But hey, we got 19 likes already. Y'all make sure you smash that like button. Let's get 20 tonight, and who knows what. But
Appion, I think the reason he did Rings of Power was the fact is he probably ended up earning way too many taxes, and he had to take the gig.
Take the gig. All right. Exactly. I have no clue who you're talking about, so that's cool. And Jess
he's
is
one
here.
of like the best music composers for shows ever.
Okay.
He's had some slip ups.
Jess, are you still at work or are you on the way home tonight? But good to see you. Yeah, we talked about Walmart earlier with one of those, but hey, I might share that again in a bit. But I wanted to bring one up. I mean, Snortopoopas took his way out, and I'll probably replace some of these memes because some of the people that have been in and out, and honestly, I thought we'd spend more time on the memes, but we really took a squirrel moment on the daggum food early tonight. And that was awesome though. But say, hey, listen, this one, look at the dog in the camera thing. All these damn deer on the highway, those are people, Margaret, and you're on the sidewalk.
Oh man!
See, this makes me upset because that's my grandma, and I'm just kidding.
Oh gosh, it's these are the jokes. These are the jokes. My goodness.
The dog's face. I love the eyes.
The dog, exactly. The dog's face says it all. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's see. I'm going to do 2 back to back right here. This one I've seen a long, long time here, and it's just. We got a combination of Looney Tunes, Muppets, and Star Wars. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got to come back to this one. I got to come back to this one.
No, Jess.
Thanks, Jess. But anyway, hey, what are some of your favorite characters? Roadrunner, R2-D2, Beaker. Well, tragically, no one could hear the truck backing up.
Ouch.
Beep. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Ouch.
Yep.
And then when he says it again, they're just like, "Oh, it's still working. All right, back up again."
No, I can't. I just started laughing at Hungry Boy's
We didn't finish him off
so.
the first time.
No. All right. But hey, Jess, this one's for you in honor of your dinner. Oh, it's raining there. We actually have rain down here. We're supposed to get heavy overnight, but I don't think by it tonight. But hey, Jess, do you want some more Domino's pizza? We got some Domino's pizza for you, Jess.
How does that work?
Oh, hour late. Well, hey, rest up, welcome, kick off your shoes and relax and have fun with us. So with that. Now, Buddy Hepburn did say that the original Battlestar is really good. So the second one's pretty bad, except the last episode with Starbuck. Remake is pretty good to start, but it goes slowly as it goes on. Yeah, that's an opinion, and it doesn't spoil anything. But you always give us a shot with something. I was not. I'll be honest. I thought I would not like the series. I actually bought it. I actually enjoyed it once I could get used to the characters and the redone roles. I mean, that was a hard transition, but it was not as bad as I expected it to be. And I kind of the ending. I don't, you just have to judge it for yourself, though. I think is it because I think I'm a little towards Buddy, but it's just kind of, your mileage may vary. So that's what it comes down to. Always try it. Never listen to somebody and let them take you out of whack. Now, let me see if I can. Let's see. Hold on a second. All right. This is going to be interesting. Now, let's see if. Ooh. I need to mute. Hold on a second, guys.
Those pieces are so small, Mrs. Dang.
Those are way too small.
They're much smaller. I don't know what the hell is I've been thinking.
All right.
What is wrong with me?
I mean,
All
there's
right.
that little piece by your hand right now that is like, oh boy,
Well,
that
look.
tiny, little tiny piece. Look at that.
Look at
That one, yes, that one. Right by your,
Yeah.
yes, that one.
How dare they take the brownie away from your menu? That is ridiculous. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess,
Hungry
no.
Boy, our resident Australian.
Hmm?
And I'm trying to figure out these directions. They're
Okay.
interesting.
That's not easy.
Are you familiar with something called Box Wars?
Oh, you had to bring that up. Okay.
Well, here we
Yes.
go. This is courtesy of Mr. Angel, folks. Get ready.
Mr. A.
I muted the sound, but here we go. There's Box Wars.
I love Box Wars.
Well, play
It's
it.
like everybody's in cardboard.
You can't see
shoot.
it.
I'm sorry. Thank you. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Each year in an Australian park, hundreds of people bring their handmade cardboard creations to battle with other participants in a
Yes.
giant cardboard war known as Box Wars.
They could be worse.
That's better than LARPing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good God, my chest.
Look
is
at
gonna
that.
give out.
Look at this.
That's exciting.
And they're all. It's like that. It's like a bunch
Minecraft
of
in real life.
Yeah, our Helm's Deep. What the hell is that thing?
Oh
Big
my
tall
God.
thing.
It's a dragon. There's like fire or something coming out of it.
It's a cardboard
knows?
dragon. We do this. I admit to this. We do this. I support it. I am not going to deny it. I think it is a great idea. I think it's fantastic. And it sure as hell better than Rings of Power.
Definitely. I just like
Anything's
look at
better
it.
than Rings of Power.
I mean, look
it's
at
just-
the honesty and the sincerity in this.
Beautiful.
dude. That guy. I mean, they're just diving in and going full. What's the smoke?
This looks so much
Oh,
fun.
the dragon went down.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make a PG-13 joke
Oh,
here. It's
planes.
PG-13. PG-13. There are a lot of children whose birth dates correspond to the day after this in Australia.
Oh. And hell to you, Joseph Trey. Good to see you tonight.
A lot of people
Yeah.
meet their significant others during this event. Okay, so let's not mock it too much.
I
It's
think
pretty
that's
good.
kind of cool.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs.
I think that's kind of
Oh,
cool.
It's like
Keller
that movie
Rabbit said
Role
it-
Models.
Yeah.
with Sean
Keller Rabbit
William
said it
Scott
makes him
and-
ashamed to be a nerd when that stuff happens.
I met your mom here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jess reminded us
Yes.
about the British cheese rolling thing where people break the collarbones.
Yes.
Is a fish wheel.
Oh, this is insane, guys. This
Who
is
was
all
your
I'm
mom?
gonna say.
Who's mom?
Yeah.
Oh, she was operating the cardboard dragon. And we
Yeah.
fell in love.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good mom to have. That's a good.
Oh, yeah,
mom
I'm
to
all
have.
for it. Yeah. I'm
No,
all
but
for
you know what?
it.
I'm sitting there looking
I'm
at the
all
missus.
for it.
I'm looking at the missus though. Dear God, that's the bison.
Oh.
Yeah, there's something that's not right. I did something that's not right. Crap.
And we
I
had a
don't
friend.
know.
We had a friend that gifted a lot of them too. It was it's like, oh my God, dear God, we didn't.
Oh,
we didn't know how
I'll get them. I'll get them. I just got to make sure I do it
I just-
correctly.
That
I don't
just
have
is
the
like,
patience for something like that.
oh, I don't. I
That's my
definitely don't.
problem.
I don't. I definitely don't with that. So
I
um,
would quit halfway through and like throw it up against a wall and like have a fucking
Oh.
like mini panic attack. Like this is ridiculous. That's just my own.
Come
That's just
on,
my
no,
own
you
problem. I need to
wanna.
work through. No, no,
Yeah.
no. This is my own problem
Yeah.
that I need to work through. But I just
I
don't
love
have
stuff
the
like
patience.
this. It's just the directions are very hard.
oh, speaking of it, speaking of him, it's the great Mr. Angel.
Hey, Mr. A. Yes, thank you
Hello,
for sharing.
hello.
Oh, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for
I
being here.
just played the Box Wars clip
Mm.
for you, and I'm
Oh.
coming in this
Joseph
for all
Dredd's
you.
here as well.
Yeah, saw Joseph Dredd a minute ago, and hello again, of course. And oh man, gosh, hey,
What
Oh God, Padawabi says a new Star Wars Lego Star Wars helmet takes 2 to 4 hours each to build.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
What I
doing it.
need to do is someone to hold. I need to hold the magnifying glass so I can see the instructions. They're small too.
well, hey,
They're all small.
dogs are called man's best friend, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
You
Well,
need
here
one of those little like desk arms
Here we
that'll
go.
like maneuver,
Okay,
and you
this
can
is-
like
Here-
move your magnifying glass, like one of those.
here we go. Dogs might be called man's best friend, but we don't show the police where your drugs are.
Yes. Thank you.
crap.
Kitty
Oh,
people
no.
power. Kitty
Oh
people
no!
power.
Did I lose a piece? Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Kitty power.
Yeah, we still
That's like the
got it.
cat from Alice in Wonderland. Like, yo, you're on your own. Like,
Yeah,
Mr.
Cheshire
Angel
cat.
plays out.
Cheshire cat.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Angel, not a problem. Mr. Angel, if if there's any of these memes you're seeing tonight, and even the little video of the box wars, are all courtesy of Mr. Angel and his hard work out there. So,
And he appreciates Aussies. He does. And he understands that we're a messed up species. We also do sand sledding using cardboard.
I just want to say too, to this meme, if a cat had hypnotic glasses,
Yes.
they would make themselves overeat to death because they would just have us feed them, and
They
then
would
they
rule
would
the
just eat to
world.
death. They would
They
eat too
would
much.
rule the world.
They
You were going
would.
to feed me now. You didn't just feed me. No, feed me again, human.
It's like John Lennon dies. John Lennon loves all the Vedic and Indian stuff, right? He loves all the reincarnation stuff. He gets reincarnated as a cat with those glasses, and that's John Lennon staring at us right
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
yeah, exactly.
I never
did-
needed a scratching post in the past. You know that.
See, I never liked Lennon though. I never liked Lennon.
Oh, you like McCartney, did you? Or George?
No, I didn't care. I thought the bunch of Beatles were a bunch of hippies. I mean, talking about hippies. Ain't nothing but a bunch of tree hugging hippie crap about the Beatles music.
Hippies!
I'm sorry, but honestly, that's what I thought of the Beatles, even when I was like 10 years old. I'm like, I think it was right around, and it's like some tragedy happened, and like I'm like, a bunch of hippies, I don't know. It just was like, even a young man. Some people said I was born old. So, Mr. Angel, if you got a particular one you want me to show tonight, message me, and I will see about playing it for you. So, or showing it. So, in the meantime, but hey, we could do a couple more memes that we see right here.
These are small.
See, I wish I had to do some of these again. I think because some people not.
I mean,
here
Mrs.
tonight.
I don't mean to be gross, but I have picked things out of my teeth that are larger than that.
Yes, so have I. And I figured out
Imagine losing one or two pieces on the floor or something, and then you can't complete the bishop.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The bison.
Oh,
Oh no, no.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean they would rule the world? I welcome our new cat awards. Hell Kitty, please help me.
Oh, I already
got
dealt with that.
Well, I tell you what, Daisy Blossom would be all for the cats. I know our friend Daisy. So
She got
But
a great avatar. I love that avatar.
oh, you
I
love that
Daisy's.
Bing, her cat. Yeah, it's exactly. It's wonderful. So, so with that, let's see
I'll put my
what
cat
we
on.
got here. This is where I wish Snorta Poopas was, and I'm going to replay some of these along the way because I'm kind of creating a database of these.
Putty! Oh,
What?
thank you, Appion. Putty!
Yeah, it's my
Appion
cat.
put the
I
putty
put my
up.
cat.
Oh,
My cat
That's
Coral.
that is
Oh,
a
okay.
perfect Halloween putty.
I
That's a
thought you were
perfect
saying.
Halloween
I
putty.
thought you were saying something about pudding or something. I don't know.
No,
what it
pudding.
was, so.
I just wanted
Putty
to put
cat.
I was pudding. I guess I said pudding. I'm gonna pudding my cat
No,
on the screen.
No, but listen, I wish I had to do some other time. With Snorta Poopas is back, Mr.
Oh, nice.
Majestic Cosplayer. And for the award for silliest medieval cutter arms goes to this pair of underpants belonged to Lord John van Abenbroek in the Bayern Armorial, 1405.
You know what? Respect.
Do you
I
see it
respect-
though?
Yeah, I see the. It's like my pants. What color are my pants? Make my pants red. They're white. No, make them red so when I bleed and then no one will see them
Yes.
bleed. Why are they
Exactly.
brown? Oh shoot.
It's so
They
cool.
become brown. I can't even remember that old joke.
They
but
right
you
up
know what
with
I'm talking about.
where. I'm actually going to show another Battlestar Galactica, and you're going to see these when we do our Battlestar Galactica again.
I got 2 rows done, guys.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
I'm
That's-
right there. I've done that one, and I've done that one. Now I'm doing that one. Oh my
Right.
God.
You're working like 1,000 times faster than I would if I was doing one of these.
It took me a
I
while
am
to-
useless at one of those.
All right.
It took me a while to
Ditto.
figure out the
Now,
directions.
now,
This
are
looks so
y'all ready
difficult.
for this one?
Hmm?
Just said right there. Okay. Oh gosh.
Happening?
When your skid marks are your badge of honor. Yes, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Now listen. All right. Some of these you're going to see again, but we have a song. We have something from Caprica Wet Records.
Okay.
It's from the. Well, you'll see these guys. It's the Frackin' Toasters by your command.
No, I like that.
gosh.
I like that. Yes.
A Cylon
By their
band. I'm all for it.
command.
Oh, he's
I
saying
only-
about,
Man.
JT's quoting you, Mrs. About right there from that Fortnite clip.
And I'm not going to do any spoilers for our show,
Yes.
but I'm just going to say, because I said this openly when we first talked about maybe doing the show on BSG, right?
Hmm?
I only got one problem with original BSG, and that is that damn Boxy. Boxy can go to hell.
The kid?
No, not the kid. The
Oh, the dog.
cybernetic
Why?
bear muppet.
Why? Well, we'll have to talk about that later. But I'm like, hey, I hope Masters is still here lurking. Because he's a physician and stuff like that. I really do. And if not, I'll have to do this another time when he's around. So, because when doctors
I'm
are known
just
for many,
sparking
many
interest.
things.
I'm sparking interest for the show, and it's going to be
You did
something
good.
I'm going to be honest about.
I agree. I think it's going to be really, really, really cool. And yeah, Mr. Angel, 31 years on top of the cyber charts.
Yeah.
Silent charts, yes. But see,
Stupid dog.
we're gonna have. I think we're gonna have fun with this.
We might have
Maybe-
some debate about boxing.
Maybe because
We
I
might
was a
have some
kid at the
debate.
time. Maybe because I was a kid at the time. I really I didn't mind.
I was a kid. I still hated boxing. I say you do a poll. You do a poll in all the good shows. You put up a
Yeah.
poll. You put up a poll on boxing. Let the public decide.
Did they have a robot dog in the Jetsons?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
a robot dog. Not
Oh,
a
no, no.
robot.
They had a robot house cleaner.
Yeah,
Yes.
Rosie.
Rosie, yeah. They didn't have a
Rosie.
dog? Okay.
They
Yes,
had a
but it-
dog. They had a dog, but it was not a robot.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Well, listen, folks. For all you
Boxing
that
sucks.
have seen doctors and all recently, well, a wise doctor once wrote,
Oh, 6 people signed their name in shitty cursive. You got 6 shitty signatures.
yes.
2 people named M. I'm just fucking with you. It's funny. I just make jokes like
Fine,
that.
man. It's fine, but still, that was kind of ruthless,
goodness.
dude. That was
I
kind
don't
of
know.
ruthless.
I'm just,
All right.
yeah,
Well, let's do.
I'm just going in.
a couple more where we
I want
go.
to hear you laugh, Hungry. So you're giving me fuel.
That is
Yeah, stop.
You're,
Damn it,
you're the
Hungry,
crew.
stop.
You're the crew in the Titanic, like pumping fuel
Oh,
into
thank
the.
you.
I don't know
It's
how
gonna
this
go
guy-
down, but we're gonna have a good time before that happens.
Well, I don't know how this couple of these I put in the stupid mature folder I had.
And is not amused.
But hey,
Appian, I'm not allowed to feel guilty about my laugh anymore because Grandma Dadman apparently likes it. So
yes,
I'm
Grandma
not
Dan-
allowed to feel guilty about
Oh,
chuckling no more.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's always honest, and she can tell because she's older than any of us. She can tell when it's honest and sincere.
I'll stop
Oh,
trying to be
yeah.
funny when you stop laughing.
Well,
Dude, that's- oh.
Jess said that she saw some interesting things in the game out yesterday. Tagged me and I go, okay, I'll have to look at it. Mr. Angel disassembled Dad's miter cycle for parts for my unboxing. He was less enthusiastic about my science project than me. Oh, Jess is talking about the doctor's signature. That looks how I
Mr.
do
A.
sign the credit card pad, just a scribble. Yeah, who
Mr.
signs
A.
this damn thing?
Mr.
Yeah.
A, you can't keep putting in jokes like that into the chat. You just cannot do that. You can't do that. My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering, Mr. A.
No, because here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Because we'll say you're bored. If you're bored, try this. Tie balloons to your car. Drive like the bat out of hell. And watch the drama unfold.
The
Perfect thing to do is avoid that car behind you that's annoying you, and then you get away, but then the missiles all hit.
I mean, all of you people, all of you, okay, like the previous guests who are no longer with us.
Yeah.
Dadman, Appion, Mrs., you have made me laugh so much. I swear to God, my chest hurts so much. I'm going to have to eat soup for dinner today.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
You know what I mean, Mrs.
No, we need to make you laugh so hard somebody else needs to feed you soup. We're not done yet.
Hey, he says it was. He swears it's a true story, and it was granted for 6 months.
I want your arms not working.
Okay.
Jess said, think of all the loops in my name. I hate signing it. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I
get so lazy. I just write my first name on some of my signatures. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? You know why
don't
I'm
get my
so
last
good at
name.
doing these and following these directions, guys?
Yeah.
Because I make IKEA furniture.
Oh, you
Our
did
house-
such a good job. You
Our
did such a
house
good job.
Is probably how much?
990 square feet.
No, but how
Oh.
much IKEA furniture do you think we have here?
Well,
I don't know,
less
I
than
just
we
go
used
there for
to.
the
We used to have
meatballs.
about 10 pieces of furniture.
Yeah, we have lots of IKEA stuff.
Oh, can we show the wonderful result of the missus putting up the DVD stuff and then not only constructing it but putting all of the DVDs into it?
Oh,
Can we
I got to
show
tell
that?
you, I put some other shelves on the wall.
Really?
And I started putting them right beside them
Really?
because I had like 12, about 2 feet.
Oh,
I still don't have enough space for
I'm
all
so
my
impressed.
DVDs.
I'm
I
so
have got-
impressed.
I've got
You
so
can't
many
feel it, but I'm patting you on the shoulder
Oh,
right now.
thank you. I pat myself. There.
There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I can't do it myself, but even when I was young and healthy, I could not do it as well as you did.
Yeah.
With that photo, I could not do
None
it.
of us can do it. Yeah, none of us can do as well as she can. It's like she MacGyvered that whole bookcase.
Yeah.
I did
Good
my
call.
favorite.
Yeah, you just bought little small pieces and stuff like that. And
MacGyver Mrs. New nickname. MacGyver
exactly.
Mrs. Yeah.
So
Oh, goodness gracious.
all right. So let me let's see.
You know what I need to buy? I now need to know I need to buy a magnifying thing that I can hold my magnifying glass so I can actually see the directions.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Let's
an
do-
arm, like you do for a mic. They have like arms
Yeah.
that hold the microscope for you and stuff.
I have one of them somewhere. Yeah.
Wow. We have gotten 23 likes tonight, folks. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting. 10 of y'all are still hanging out with us, so thank you. Make sure you've hit the like and subscribe button too. And we didn't put a poll up tonight, but that's okay. We just kind of flew through things. And actually, even though we kind of bounced around, we're not as squirrely tonight.
Is Mrs. Insane for doing these? That should be the poll.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not insane.
But
You're
hey,
autistic.
listen.
Actually,
about-
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead and respond to it because
No, I just was gonna go. I feel I'm insane. Come on, fit in. Once I got the base done, it's not as difficult. It's just you gotta make sure you get that first part right, or everything else obviously is going to be wrong.
No, that stinks. But hey,
No, wait a second. Hold on. Wait. As a credit to you, okay, considering your day job, if the base starts out wrong, everything else is going to be wrong too. If you're going from the wrong base, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Numerically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think you and the missus have some common ground here.
Sure.
Hey.
Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my
Just
God.
making an accounting joke. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you know what? I have to
Yeah.
respect what you do as much as you respect what I do, dude. Come on.
I know, but hey,
I am a numbers Neanderthal. I can't use a word that will get us in trouble on YouTube, but you know the word I'm going to use. So
I'm a numbskull.
that's a better
yeah.
word. I'm a Neanderthal numbskull. Thank you, Mrs. Thank
Well,
you.
here, hey, how about this? We got another meme that's right here, and hey, our cat friends out here, sir, we
Ooh, kitty.
discovered a cat on Mars. A cat? However, it turns out it also just died. Really? What killed it? It seems curiosity.
Oh, dad joke. Dad joke.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
I'm with
Yeah,
you,
That's like got a
Appion.
Family Guy. That's like got a Family Guy where they just like murder cats all the time.
Well,
and,
it's
like,
the
you
land.
laugh
It's
at
the,
us.
ca-
You
it's
killed
the
another
rover.
cat. It's like nah.
It's the rover's fault. Curiosity. It's a play on words.
Dragging a cat dead body behind the moon rover. That's not funny to me. Oof.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Appion, but I'm just telling
I don't
you.
like
I'm just,
dead animals. Like
Okay, well,
dead
listen,
cats and dogs. That don't make me laugh.
Listen,
That's
okay,
me personally.
I'm sorry, y'all. I mean,
No,
I hate to
No, don't be
upset
sorry.
you
It's
two
just,
guys
that's
and
me personally.
things like that. But you know what? I mean, I come up with something kind of cool for you guys to look at to make it feel better and
I
stuff
guess
like
it
this.
used up its other
So-
8 lives, and Curiosity was the end one, and it got dragged behind the moon. I
Oh,
am
this
a
is
mature
funny.
adult.
Sorry, but also, Dadman.
I
also,
don't even need to say anything with this thing.
Yeah,
This one speaks for itself.
yeah.
Yep.
Something
Okay.
massive coming towards Uranus.
Yeah, something about that. But yeah. All right. Yeah, Hungry Boy, what's up?
I was just gonna say, just so Appion and you and I feel better. The thing is, like Dadman he's internally a puppy dog. That's his spirit, right?
No, that's
And
fine.
Appion, you and I, we are Burmese. We're like purebred Burmese. That's just the way we are. And so it's going to be one of those situations where there are going to be some jokes that we're going to be like, pardon? Meow.
Yeah, and that it's just always been a thing in like media when they like kill
Are
a
you trying
cat
to
or
be
kill a
squeaking
dog.
over there? Are you trying to be
I
squeaking
never
with
found
that,
that funny.
rolling the R stuff now? Are you trying to? It's definitely not the same coming from you. Jeez.
No, it's
Yeah.
not, because that's like I'm a lynx and she's a little cute kitty cat. But that's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. But you did pretty good with that. You still did better than my 4 years of Spanish did. I'm jealous.
Well, the thing is
All
actually
Appion, you
a
wanna say
Burmese
something?
cat. Oh, sorry, I'll shut up for Appion, but he knows about Burmese. He
No,
knows
I'm
about
good.
Burmese.
No, I said what I wanted to
No, I
say.
want to hear
I'm
what
good.
you want to say. I want to hear what you want to say. Say it.
No,
Say
I just don't find cats being murdered funny. I don't find dogs being killed, murdered
Yeah.
funny. I don't think any like pet that a human has being, and I hate when media does that, and it's like
Mhm.
played for a laugh, and I'm just like, nah, man, like stop it.
Yeah.
Like there's
Well,
other ways. I hate to get dark, but it always bothers me. It always like brings something to a halt. Like I watched the original Halloween, and I'm like, oh, Michael Myers just killed that dog.
Yeah.
I don't like this movie now. Like that's fuck. You know what I mean?
Well,
Things
I'll
like
tell
that
you
bother me.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, it's like when we watched Independence Day in the theaters, I know she was like, the dog's not going to make it. The dog's not going to make it. And it's like,
I was so upset. Oh my god.
The dog fortunately made
that movie made the smart decision not to kill the dog, though.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I will agree.
Think about the opposite of the spectrum with I Am Legend, where he had to like snap his dog's fucking neck. Dude, that movie depressed me so hard. It broke my heart. Like I
was
never
done
watch
with that
it
movie at that point. I was done with that movie
like,
at that point.
One time I rewatched that movie, dude, I skipped that scene because I'm like, oh, he's gonna kill his dog. Nope, not watching that fucking scene. Saw it once. I know the emotional impact. Not happening, bro. I'm not doing it.
We're gonna make it happy again. We're gonna make it happy.
I know. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm sorry. I'm bringing it down.
No, you're good. You're good. Hey, it's the way we do with it.
It's just I don't like cats and dogs and pets being.
No, I feel that way about kids and women. You know, I don't like a lot of movies that do stuff with things and things like that. I
But
got you.
it's about innocence. It's about innocence and
Yeah,
creatures that
exactly.
do not have an ability to defend themselves being wrongfully taken out in a sadistic way. And
They don't know what's
I'm
going
totally
on.
with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm totally with you
Yeah.
on that one.
It's
Well,
too
well, just-
much.
Well, I agree. Well, Jess is saying today it's after midnight. I'll need to get a Culver's. It's dark
Yeah,
chocolate
Jess,
peanut butter,
yes.
peanut butter, crunch dark chocolate,
Oh.
fresh frozen custard swirled
Oh,
with a round
Jess,
of
you're
peanut
killing
butter
me.
and crunchy butterfinger pieces.
Oh,
Wow.
killing me, Jess. Thank God I got peanut butter and dark chocolate French
Yep.
ice cream to mix together with some,
Well, have a good night, Joseph Dredd. Good to see you.
biscuits.
Good to see you.
Jess,
So,
you're killing
but
me
hey,
there.
listen, our friend Buddy Hepburn shared something. Mrs., you want to see something?
In 1 second.
Yeah, which actually reminds me of something my
Well,
dad.
okay. Go ahead. Let me
She's
see.
gonna be busy for like the next 20 hours.
Well, she
Yeah.
might need this. This is like something my dad had. My
I
dad had.
might get some of those. I might get some of those. You
Oh, yes.
I might get
Yeah.
some. I wish I could get your dad's.
They're
Yeah.
Amazon. They're Amazon. They're
I-
out on
I-
Amazon
for
for like 23
this?
bucks.
I think
Yeah.
I might. Because
It's like 23
small.
bucks. Thank you,
Yeah.
Buddy Hepburn.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Oh,
it.
What do
they
these
got-
do again?
They're
No, they're-
magnifying
They're
glasses.
magnifying and they have lights.
Yes.
Light.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Because I'm using a magnifying glass right now.
Mhm.
And these pieces are like really
See,
small.
my dad, when he repaired TVs back in the 70s and 80s, when it was all very small and you had to solder and everything, you had to really see down in there. He had those type of things to use to magnify. They had the big swinging
You
lamps.
gotta be like a miner with that big fucking light on the top of your head. And
Yeah.
leaning
Well,
down.
sometimes though you need the light though,
Yeah.
especially if you're working small pieces and
One.
small places and things like that. So,
Whoops.
but yeah, we'll do. Let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do one more meme. I think tonight. I think we might be getting ready to wrap up in a second. We
No,
got
you
2
got
hours
to be on until I'm done with this.
Oh God.
I'm kidding.
Jeez, I'm glad you said that. I was like,
I don't have
what?
that stamina.
She's like, she's probably like, you want to stream all the damn time, and it's like, hey,
We'll stream, damn it.
Nothing against your speed of doing it. I can't do it.
No. I'm going to probably get the first level done, and then I'll put the rest of the pieces back, and I'll work on it the next time we stream.
yeah. Let's see. Just trying to take a look at what I have here. Let's see what looks good. I love the gravy hot tub though, for sure.
Sorry, I was away. Did you guys read the Mr. Angel joke?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I was busy with. Well, wait. I wanted to do something good before.
Oh, I'll shut up.
Before that, no. I wanted to do a good one before that. Here you go. All right. This is when. Okay, let's see. This is kind of a GIF. Unfortunately, it's just a solo image. Oh, dang. I realize now I should have copied it a little bit different. I was in a rush today, but hey, listen. When you convert your dishwasher into a weed eater.
Oh.
And it actually shows her chewing the grass and stuff like that.
That is good. That is. I
That's
can't
wrong.
laugh.
That's wrong.
It's wrong, but it is very
It's
funny.
a good wrong.
It's
But
funny.
because that's to see if you see the video, it's like a weed eater where it's really actually working. It's like
I can't laugh, but I admire the
you can
construction
laugh.
of the joke.
You can laugh.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
I'm kind of secretly laughing inside.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. There's one that I should have done with Squeako Brown. Dang it. But for all you Star Trekkers here, okay, I think you should like this. How much Jim Beam could Jim beam if Jim could beam Jim Beam?
Oh, slow clap, respect.
How much
Oh,
Jim Beam
thank you,
could
guys.
Jim Beam eat? How much Jim Beam could Jim Beam if Jim could beam Jim Beam? They left
No.
out how much Jim Beam could Jim Beam if Jim could beam Jim Beam.
That's right.
Okay.
But there's only one problem with the joke. Jim Shatner is Canadian, so he's not going to be drinking that brand of whiskey. He's going to be drinking Canadian bourbon.
Folks, if
I
you've
know
ever
I'm the
had
asshole.
this-
I'm sorry.
Have you or your family been victim of wordplay or bad jokes? You might be entitled to compensation. Call 55. Better call Mr. A.
Compensation. I love you, dude. Mr.
Wow,
A.
that you walked right into that where I could actually deliver that on a great thing in 2,000 quatloos worth. So hey,
I mean, it's too bad. It's too bad Mr. A is never going to be on YouTube, because he would be such a star. But I understand why, and we're not going to tell tales out of school, Mr. A. You're not. You are the man behind the scenes, and I love that.
I
will tell you what. I'll tell you what. Yes, he is. He volunteered to be a mod to get me into Discords and put links out and stuff like that. And I mean, he asked me, and then all these memes is like, you know, I tell you, that's the support of people that I have that I've been really blessed with, to have people to help me, because I can't do a lot of this tech stuff and all that. And, you know, it's
not only text. It's not only tech stuff, but also Mr. A, as you know, is also very artistic, and we don't need to go into details into how or why, but you can just tell from the jokes he makes when he's in a stream how artistic he is. And he's got many facets to his personality and his life, and having him on your side is just a blessing, and you're lucky if you get that blessing. That's all I'm going to say.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, there's so many other ones. We'll have to save a lot more for another time, but hey, let's do a Marvel one, a hero one on the way out. And not that we're dropping immediately, I do want to promote a couple things. And we can talk. We'll just kind of converse if we have anything here. Superhero registry. What do you mean it's already taken?
Oh my God, that is such an in joke if you've ever worked for a comic book company. Oh my God, did Mr. A send you that one?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Oh, Mr. A, thank you. Thank you. There is a huge in joke here, but we're not going to talk about it tonight. But you go ahead. I'll get to shut up.
No, it's okay. Hey. But no, hey, thanks. Dude, I tell you what, I could not keep up with the pace he was sending me memes today. It was insane. I mean, how many things he had.
Well, actually, can I explain the in joke? Mr. A, can you just say if it's okay if I explain the in joke? Because I think the missus is going to laugh, considering things that she and I have spoken about. I think she'll really get the joke and go, "Oh, you are kidding me." Is it okay, Mr. A? But I'll wait for your response.
Yeah. So
Buddy's kind of doing it, but Buddy, careful. I just want to give Mr. A, Buddy, careful, Buddy. Okay, he says that he knew I would get it. Okay, all right. Is it okay if I explain it, Mr. A?
Max said Legion of Laundry Legend. Jess is asking, wouldn't Jim have what?
Max, oh God.
You know, am I going to have to look at the actual YouTube feed?
No. Okay, I'm just going to wait for Mr. A's response.
No, but anyway, but Jess is saying, wouldn't Jim have to try to get the Kentucky bourbon away from McCoy before he could beam it, then get in trouble for beaming it away? So he said, go ahead.
Okay, all right. You're not going to believe this. The missus is going to say, what? Right?
Okay.
At between around 1975 and 1985, Marvel, and I'm not joking, actually had a division in their intellectual property department where they would come up with names for superheroes just to copyright and trademark them so other companies could not possibly use them.
I can believe that.
Basically DC.
Yeah. It's and all the independent companies. So they would come up with names they would never use just so other people who were struggling to create a comic book character could not have a chance.
Kind of a fucking smart strategy, if you ask me. Like, we're gonna have all these characters.
but Appion, you admire the evil because I've heard you talk about the Resident Evil films. You understand about the Umbrella Corporation, and I know where you're coming from. And that's kind of where Marvel, like,
Mm-hmm.
I think Jim Shooter is the inspiration for the Umbrella Corporation.
Probably. I probably would have happened. What do
You
you
don't
want?
think-
What do you want it all? Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey,
Not just some of it. You want some of it? No, I want all of it. All of the superheroes. Okay, calm down. No. All of them.
Hungry? Are you okay? Stay with us. Don't.
I'm not, but it's funny, and I'm gonna laugh anyway, even if I die on your stream. But it's okay, it's all right because you know Appion's getting the joke, Mrs. is getting the joke, Mr. Angel is getting the joke, and I mean it amazes me that somebody who supposedly is a creative personality, and the guy started out as a writer, and then he actually did penciling comic books, hiring 5 guys 5 days a week to come up with names that Marvel could then own legally, so nobody else could.
It's literally a monopoly on fucking characters.
It's the same as, but you know, it's the same as people getting domain names so that no one else can take them.
Exactly, it's a monopoly. Like they're just like, we're gonna hoard all these characters, even though we don't really have any idea what to do with them yet.
That is great, Mrs. That is actually fantastic because Marvel was doing that before the internet existed, and then the internet kind of swiped the idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I finished. Everybody finished.
There we go.
Nice.
That much.
Yay.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot. Those tiny pieces. Oh my God. Ow! It looks like butterscotch, made out of like.
Don't eat it, hungry. I know you're hungry.
Exactly.
I've just got this terrible fear that I've dropped a piece on the floor. But if I did, oh well.
Looks like honeycomb too. Ooh.
Yeah.
It does look like honeycomb. Yeah.
We gotta get it back to another
With some
cereal
sugar
stream.
poured on it.
Yeah, we need another cereal stream one day. So
that's looking kind of delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, good. This is all building off of this now, so this should be fairly easy.
Oh, cool. Well, folks, you know what? We've made it almost 2.5 hours tonight. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you, everybody here.
Thank you, Mr. Angel, by the way. Thank you.
We got 23 likes tonight. Thank you for everybody's hit. Make sure y'all have done that. We're at 479 on the subs today. Let's get the word out. Maybe with stuff coming up, we can hit 500 very soon, and that'll be interesting. It'll be unbelievable, but hey, you know, thanks to great people like you coming in, a lot of you people that have been in the chat already tonight. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. JT, can you find our buddy, one of y'all find Appion?
Thank you for not asking me.
No, I know you're busy, so exactly. If one of y'all can find
her hands are
Appion's
literally
name, make
full.
sure
Yes, my hands are full. Do not ask me to do anything.
And I know that because I see them.
Yeah. It's not small. No.
Thank you, Dad, man. I'm just being an ass.
I got that song out of my head, and you bring it up tonight. Hungry, stop it. So.
It's a great song, though.
No, it's not. It's an annoying piece of shit song. It's like
it's an annoying piece of shit song.
It's like I just want to stick my head in the wall when I hear it. The worst thing about all products is the damn marketing people. You know.
Man, I wish I knew the Ahsoka
Hey, look,
song.
Max is saying bullshit. We've got 2.5 to 3 more hours.
Max, you're a naughty man, Max. You're the very naughty man.
Oh, it's APY0N.
Yeah, I made it confusing on purpose. I'm a dumbass.
Yes. Oh, we have to do cereal again because Max is saying, look at the commercial for Mr. T cereal.
Oh, that's okay.
That's on YouTube. I've seen it. It's on YouTube. Even though I'm in Australia, I've seen all the Yank stuff because it's on YouTube.
JT, if you could copy and repaste my my link, that'd be great, Fred. Oh, thank you, Buddy Hepburn. There it is. That's me.
All right, there you go, buddy. All right.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, JT. All right, there you go. All right, what's good, both of you guys?
Now, and there are so many shows I want to share with you and the missus, but also with Appion. You know, the stuff that you guys haven't seen yet because I'm the oldest fart here. And
No, you're not.
I don't know. I'm a Highlander. I've been around for thousands of years.
Thank you,
That's a
Mrs.
great
Very
excuse.
kind.
Well, you know, that's the thing with the beauty.
I'm waiting for the quickening, so you know.
The quickening.
There shall be only one.
There are so many shows I want to do. I would like to actually talk about Gotcha Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I need to watch it because I was big Battle of the Planets.
Okay. All right.
G-Force of America.
Right.
And about a year ago, my oldest was like telling me, you know, Dad, that's based off a Japanese show. And I'm like,
Right.
what? No. And then there's like some of the theme issues that apparently were in the Japanese version that the Western censors changed things and with Zoltar and things like that. And it's like, and I'm sitting there like, don't ruin my childhood memory. It's not all that.
It's not ruined. You have a choice. Now you
No,
have
I know.
double what you could enjoy.
I know, but it was. I know, but you know what? Who didn't like? Who could not like Seven's Arc 7?
No. I get it. But it's also.
I'm kidding.
It's
I'm
also
kidding
like,
about that.
It's like Star Blazers versus Space Cruiser Yamato. Okay, they're two very different things, and you can enjoy both and not have your memories ruined by going for the Japanese version. Like a lot of people, they say I saw the original Godzilla, and they're talking about the 1957 version with Perry Mason. No, the original version is 1954, and it is a very different film.
Yeah, some guy in a suit stomping around on a miniature set.
Hey, beyond.
Hey, it's okay.
I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I just wanted to be a dick.
It's still better than these stupid movies they made, Kong versus Godzilla, where I wanted both of them to destroy all the humans in the movie.
I'm really just trying to get a reaction now.
Especially that girl.
You got it, bro.
King Kong and the girl, and they had a relationship.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the Godzilla one where they
King of the Monsters. The
one whiny girl that somehow managed to go from America to China and like
the girl from Stranger Things.
And like, geez, I'm
like
this. Okay. The girl needed to be anyway. But you know,
we might have a debate here. But
no, the human characters were terrible. Terrible. No doubt about it. They were garbage.
That is exactly why the missus said what she said is about, you know, cheering for the you know, about cocaine there. We actually like the humans for once, you know?
That's what makes Godzilla compelling. You like the human characters. Go ahead. What's up, Hungry? What's up?
We've got this gorgeous semi-Burmese kitty arguing about human characters with a half chocolate, half banana. And the irony is delicious.
What a world.
I didn't even think about that.
And you're both right. That's the part that's really killing me. You're both right.
My favorite part
is the movie. I do love
my favorite part is that King Kong like made a relationship with the deaf girl off screen that we never got to see. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but we never got to see their relationship develop. They're just like, hey, they're friends now. Oh, okay. Thanks, movie. I mean, what to think? What's next? Oh, okay. That's next. They go to the middle of the earth. Okay, cool. You're not gonna explain anything? Nope. Okay.
It's killing me.
I'm here.
We're gonna have to debate this movie, but I mean, were you okay? Were you okay, Appion or Dadman, with like the Stranger Things gal's relationship with Mothra in Godzilla King of the Monsters?
Absolutely nonsense.
I didn't even want her in the movie. I was ready to just like nuke it, the planet from an orbit to be just.
Oh my god! They look through the glass. And like, oh my god, he wants to protect us.
The hell? But how the hell did it get? I couldn't believe how her and the dude got to China like instantaneously. It's like,
wait, Mothra's on our side, y'all. How do you know this? Because the plot told me so. No, I want you to show me in the movie. I can't. The plot just told me so. Okay.
Thank you for saying that.
You guys are just.
We're squirreling now. We're squirreling.
That's it. So, folks, this might be the 2-hour goodbye. You
know? No, we got to keep going on this one. This is important. I
thought we were going on Gotcha Man, but okay. Okay, yeah.
I will talk about Gotcha Man for an hour if you want to. Okay, I will stay as long as you like. But I just want to
bad human characters, right?
I just want to close off on
pathetically
Godzilla
bad.
King of the Monsters, okay? I just wanted a little bit of closure on that.
They were all still
Because-
crappy movies as far as I'm concerned. But go ahead.
Dude, that's what sucks because the Godzilla versus King Kong fights were actually interesting. Like the
Yes.
stuff with the actual kaijus were interesting. Then you cut back to the human characters and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, I know. Like, please get rid of the human characters. Exactly. You know what I thought was like? We didn't got King Kong and one of them like lay on the friggin' aircraft carrier. Or something.
Oh yeah.
They could use them as skates. I was
He
like,
murders the other aircraft carriers. He just decimates an entire fleet. And they're like, yeah, he's the good guy.
Yeah,
What?
no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul.
What? He kills thousands of people. What?
It's just cannon fodder. Tis a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh
what?
wound.
Just don't think about it. Consume product and wait for next product, as Red Letter Media would say.
Hello, Alaska Jeff.
Nonsense.
We got 11 back in here. Alaska Jeff, good to see you tonight.
I got tears running down my eyes. You guys turned me into Burt Reynolds laughing again.
It's literally the most nonsensical, like, don't think about what you're watching. Just watch these two giant monsters fight each other, okay? But why? Don't worry about it. They're just going to fight, okay? But why are they fighting? Oh, shit.
Well,
We didn't
listen,
think
Mr.
about this part.
Mr. Angel has it all summed up. The military of movies. We have a couple of dangerous creatures destroying Earth. Send in the cute kid. They will never see it coming. So there you
I
go.
need a tissue.
My God.
I need a tissue.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Jeff,
Ah.
now see, here's one that I.
Next level.
Okay, Jeff, are you talking about Godzilla, King of the Monsters?
That movie was kind of fun.
I
like
because
Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. That movie was kind of fun.
I know that there was Kong's. Well, and I think Kong. We talking Kong Skull Island?
Godzilla versus
and
Kong, the worst one.
No,
That
we
was
got
supposed
three.
to be the best
I'm
one.
trying to-
We're
trying to
talking
get-
about
I'm-
three for
but I'm
Dadman. For
trying to-
Dadman, we're talking about three different movies here. So
Yeah,
there's
'cause it's a
kid,
trilogy.
there's
let's
Kong.
hold on one
There's
second. Let's hold on one second. Because see,
yeah,
Buddy's coming in with Kong Skull Island.
yeah. That's
we
a
talking
separate
about, like,
movie.
That
Separate
movie was
movie.
okay.
Because what I'll tell you what's in my mind. I thought with what Jeff was coming in was Kong Skull Island and Godzilla King of the Monsters. So,
Right, no,
not
so you have
even-
Kong,
is-
you have Kong, Skull Island, then Godzilla, and
Okay,
then Godzilla
let me
King of
tell-
the Monsters, and then you've got King Kong versus Godzilla
Yes.
in the American versions. And the thing is, with me, I just want to say this for Appion, and we'll close it out. And you are wrong, Max Redstone.
we don't have to close
You
it
are
out.
wrong.
I'm getting. We can
No.
go on the squirrel if you want. to.
Kong,
I'm-
it's-
Kong
it's
had
okay,
no
it's okay.
chance. He's a big monkey against a fucking lizard that can manipulate radiation and
I
shoot
know.
plasma beams from his
Appion is
mouth.
right. Appion is
Listen,
right. Appion is
have
right.
no
Appion is
chance.
right.
But I tell you what. Honestly, I thought both movies are bad. I did not like Kong Skull Island. I thought it was boring. I thought
Fair
Godzilla,
enough.
King of the Monsters, were so bad with
I
the humans.
love
It
King
was
of the
like
Monsters, man.
it was good. It's because you had Mecha Godzilla. It had some good things in it, but it was like
that one had King Ghidorah. Mecha Godzilla was
Ghidorah,
in the
okay.
Kong
See,
versus
I can't even keep the
Godzilla.
damn one straight. All I know is like
King.
It's
I
like
think I like King of the Monsters the most because Ghidorah was always my favorite villain of Godzilla, and I loved
Good
it.
choice. Good
Like, I'm
choice.
sorry to cut you off, man. Go ahead. I don't want to.
Okay. Oh no, go ahead.
No,
basically
King Ghidorah was an alien that chose to represent itself as a three-headed thunder dragon. It was
Mhm.
epic. It was beautiful, and like the movie portrayed him as a goddamn like serious problem.
Yeah.
Like, and Godzilla like had to become Super Godzilla, like
Yeah.
like overflowing with radiation to kill him
Mhm.
because the one guy had to sacrifice himself to like give Godzilla like a radiation boost. Like that,
Well,
I
I'm-
thought that was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah. See, I did
I
not like
got-
it.
That's just my opinion.
I will tell you honestly, I did not think the Matthew Broderick Godzilla was that bad.
didn't
These
hate
newer
that film.
Godzilla ones I think were worse. I think because they had so much potential and they kind of flopped. They fell flat. But I didn't like Kong Skull Island. I watched it. It just seemed boring.
Dadman.
and-
Do you know what Japan did to that Godzilla from the Matthew Broderick movie?
no.
Denied it.
Have you heard about it? So
No.
so what they did is they had
I
him
know
show up
this.
in a.
I know that.
Hungry knows this. They had that Godzilla show up in a movie and get fucking bitch slapped and murdered in like 5 seconds. because they were so fucking enraged by it. They had him. They had that lizard from that movie pop up. I love the Matthew Broderick movie. Don't get me wrong, damn it. I'm on your side. I love that movie.
Yeah.
But they hated it so much, they had him show up and get murdered in like 5 seconds to like tell fans like, we're not on board with this. This was not Godzilla.
Appion, you're gonna laugh at this, and so will Max if Max does not know it. If Max does not know it, in the actual credits in that film, that 98 American version of Godzilla is referred to as Tuna Eater in the Japanese version. Tuna Eater.
Oh, so that's why they have that one eat fucking fish. Oh,
they don't even give it credit as a Godzilla. They just call it Tuna Eater.
I want to hit the. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to take a little detour right here because Max is onto something. Because you remember he came up with the words for the Battlestar Galactica earlier. How about this? Should I take the tune from Bonanza and put it in Battlestar Galactica lyrics? The original Bonanza theme has lyrics too. Yeah, I that's interesting. When I finally learned the Florida Gators fight song, I mean,
okay,
actually
Max
had words to it.
Here. Lizard beats monkey, Max. Lizard with atomic breath beats monkey.
Dude,
I don't know. Alaska Jeff is saying. Alaska Jeff is also saying monkey beats lizard.
When I was a little kid, when I was a little kid and Godzilla lost to King Kong in the original, I cried. I was so devastated.
Paper beats rock.
I did not understand how a big monkey beat a fucking super lizard with a plasma cannon for a mouth. It makes no sense.
Make sure y'all hit that like. What? Make sure y'all hit the like button tonight. Let's get to 25 likes.
He can shoot a plasma cannon from his mouth. He's not losing to shit.
What? How does
fucking monkey with punchy powers beats him?
But how does Mechagodzilla lose to anybody though? So it's like, but Max Redstone says
me, dude.
Max Redstone said hold on. Max said there's an alternate version of Matthew Broderick Godzilla where it gets run over by Toyota Cressida.
Oh, Max!
Sorry,
don't do
I
this
grew
to
up
me.
as a Godzilla fan, and when King Kong defeated Godzilla in the original film, I'm like, this is bullshit. I need to plasma breath that asshole. And my dad was watching it with me. He's like, yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. And I'm like 10 years old. It makes no fucking sense. A 10-year-old can debunk your whole movie. Like,
Appion and Dadman.
Yeah.
Chewbacca defense. It makes no sense.
Well, it doesn't matter. Barry Buddy Hepburn said the winner is clearly the giant turtle Gamera.
Yeah.
Gamera.
King Kong, don't get me wrong. King Kong is a great character. I love him so much.
Yeah, he is great. He is
but
wonderful.
He's not beating Godzilla in a fight. No. This lizard is not just a lizard. He can shoot plasma beams from his mouth of a fucking Kamehameha. No.
Yeah.
No. It is a literal beam of destruction.
I thought that same thing as a kid. It was like, how the heck did they lose anyway?
And like it gets even worse when like they make Godzilla become like Super Godzilla, where he like radiates.
Yeah.
Another excursion. I'm like, oh, so he's even more powerful, and he lost to a monkey. Oh, okay.
And I would like to add, monkey fur is flammable. It's very flammable. So.
Man, I was so mad at the Godzilla movies as a kid. I remember my hatred. I was like, this is bullshit. And King Kong should never have won. I remember I was irate for years. That's why I appreciate Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla wins. He fucking wins. And King Kong and Godzilla like respect each other at the end. They're just like, all right. Godzilla's like, I'm not going to kill you because you need me. And you're not going to kill me because you need me, right? So,
well, I will tell you this, Appion. Toho, who created Godzilla and did the first King Kong versus Godzilla. Their professional stance has always been in the 1962 film. Neither monster won. Godzilla was just under the water. Neither monster won.
Yeah.
Kong did not win just because we saw him swimming away. It just meant that Godzilla, who is a semi-aquatic beast, basically said, "Yeah, fuck you, you furry bastard. Fuck you."
I guess when I was a kid, I took it as like Godzilla like got brutally defeated.
We would.
And I was like disappointed. I'm like, man, like I've been following all these Godzilla movies, then he loses to this monkey. Like, come on. he can defeat King Ghidorah, a fucking three-headed Hydra from space that can regrow its head, but he loses to a monkey. Okay.
I mean, Ghidorah actually could not lose unless it was Rodan, Godzilla, and Mothra, and Anguirus.
Exactly, Hungry. A full-on team up from everybody, like the goddamn Avengers needed to beat this, and then he loses to a monkey, and I'm just like, nah.
He loses
to a monkey. I can't. I don't know how that works.
My only
he
problem
defeated something like so godlike, like
next
level tier. And then he loses to a monkey that can punch hard. Okay.
But this is why, I mean, just like you, I love Ghidorah so much, right? Ever since I was
such a great villain.
Such a great villain, but also such a great design that my one problem with Godzilla King of the Monsters was that they were always showing him in shadow, almost never in full light. And it's such a great design and it's such a great character. You know, it's like, what if we only showed the Hulk in shadow? That would be spineless.
Dude, and that's why I love that King of the Monsters movie. It really wanted to show off King Ghidorah as like the shit.
And Rodan.
Yeah, and Rodan. Like, there's those shots where they do the flashes of lightning and King Ghidorah is there. And I'm like, damn, this is so beautiful. Like, they're really putting respect on a villain that I respect. And, like, Godzilla got his ass beat in the first fight, which he would. He had no idea what he was going into. He's like, I'm going to fuck this, this gold dragon. He's a lightning dragon, whatever. But, like, he goes into that first fight, gets rocked, runs into the water and escapes, and I'm like, oh man, when Godzilla comes back, we're gonna have the most epic rematch. That movie gave me everything I wanted from like a Godzilla movie. Like, to be honest,
I agree, and
I know a lot of people might not.
I defend it.
I defend it too because as a Godzilla movie, that movie was everything that the other Godzilla movie wasn't. Where like they kept cutting away from the action and like. Going to the humans.
Don't get me started on that.
The humans are so much more important. It's just like they're really not though.
And also the villains were boring. Those other kaiju he was facing in the first movie were boring. And then guess what? The American company learns its lesson. They start doing the Japanese monsters, which is what we wanted in the first place. And that's fine.
The first movie had one cool scene that I really love where Godzilla like opens that monster's mouth and like plasma beams into his fucking mouth. Like,
well, that was good, but also the lead up was good until a certain character we wanted for all the film died early.
Who?
The Mr. Cranston. His character.
Oh, Bryan Cranston. Yeah, they fucking wasted him, didn't they? Yeah.
He should have been in the entire damn movie. And he was gone within the first third. And I was really pissed off.
And like the way they set up his characters, like he knows all this stuff about them.
Right.
He would have been like perfect for Monarch. Like having him be like a Monarch spokesperson and like lead them and to know all these different, super beings and everything on the planet.
But instead we get Mr. Parachuter. And I don't care about him.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Mrs.
A little piece went flying, and I thought I lost it.
What was so awkward about that? What was so awkward about that first movie is they casted Aaron Johnson or whatever, the fucking Quicksilver, and they casted Scarlet Witch, and they were brother and sister in Marvel, and then they were husband and wife in this movie. So they're making out with each other in this movie.
I was a bit messed up, but as you said, the main problem was they weren't focusing.
Weird casting.
They weren't focusing on the interaction of the mythology between humans and giant monsters, which is the basis for everything that everyone loves about Toho films. Yeah. And if you're going to be an American company doing an American version of a Toho film, show that respect.
Yeah, and that's why I love King of the Monsters, Hungry. Like, when they introduced King Ghidorah and they're doing the lightning flashes and he's there in the dark and then it goes from black and then they show him and it goes from a cut to black. It's like, it's so incredible. And like, I could tell the director wanted to show off King Ghidorah as a monster. I'm like, you should. He's a 3-headed thunder dragon. Please show him off. And they did, and I'm like, this is exactly what I wanted from the film.
Well, he's more than a monster, and he's
he's
more
an
than
alien.
a space monster. But he's it's also, you can tell, it is the basis for a lot of horrible mythology that we've had in our own cultures, where we see something this big, this majestic, this awful, this infernal, dare I say, or hellish, dare I say. And suddenly we build our mythologies and folklores around that. And I think that came through in the film very admirably.
Yeah, when he like stands on that tower where they have the Christian thing, and he stands on that tower and like stretches and lightning striking, and it's like hellfire behind him. Very like, like religious symbolism, but they didn't want to go into, you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying, but also as a credit, so does Buddy Hepburn in the chat. Buddy is talking a lot of knowledgeable kaiju stuff.
Mothra is great. I love Mothra.
I mean, he's talking about Inframan. He's talking about the theme for Mothra. I mean, Buddy knows his Japanese kaiju and daikaiju and everything else stuff. So, Buddy, thank you.
Max is making a song too.
Let me make a counterpoint to Mothra being done dirty. Mothra got to defeat Rodan, kill Rodan, and then sacrifice their life to make Godzilla become Super Godzilla in that film. Like, King of the Monsters had a lot of cool shit happen. Like, Mothra defeats Rodan, then gives Godzilla the rest of her essence, so he can become like radiated Godzilla, which I love. Which he's so goddamn powerful, like you can't even touch him. Your skin, like he's like radiating acid, where like if you touch him, you melt. I thought that was so cool. I love that.
I agree, but I'm also agreeing with everything Buddy is saying, and to back up what Buddy is saying too, Mothra, in terms of both popularity, spoken popularity, but also in terms of tickets sold, is the second highest popular kaiju in Japanese history, and one of the only Japanese kaiju that got their own, later on in the 90s, 3-movie trilogy deal. There are, aside from the original Mothra in 1961, and then we have Godzilla versus Mothra a few years later, and then Mothra showing up in Astro Monster, and then Mothra showing up in Ghidorah, and Mothra showing up in others. Mothra got her own 3-picture deal, and that means Toho was like, Mothra is important.
Well, a couple things, Jess. What stuff are you talking about? The new games, challenges, and stuff? Yeah, I played the Fortnite mirrors once so far, so it's been interesting. But yeah, enjoying the talk here about Mothra and stuff. And this Spectre Man brought me up to thinking about Gotcha Man earlier, but Ultraman.
Oh, we're talking about language.
I did not get enough of that when I was younger. I actually kind of liked it and then there was an animated series that came out a couple years ago, and I started to watch it and I liked it, but just got busy. I always liked the concept of Ultraman.
Did you see Shin Ultraman, the most recent movie? Did you see that?
No.
I might have to send you a link.
Okay.
No, it's really good. It feels like the 60s, but set now. It's actually a very good film. Now don't think because it says the name is Shin Ultraman that it is as dark as Shin Gojira, which is a very dark film. But Shin Gojira is a great film, very dark. Shin Ultraman is a great film, not dark, but very enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
I want to see this new Godzilla -1 that's coming out, because they restored him to look exactly like he did in the originals, where, you know what I mean, like, but just like modernized a little bit, but like he looks exactly like the original like toy that I used to have growing up and everything. So I'm interested in that. It's like -0, I think it's called, Godzilla -0.
Correct.
So
it looks interesting, and I'm always a fan of Godzilla. That's my boy. That's why I will never side with fucking King Kong. Like, no, you ain't beating him. He has a plasma beam.
Really good.
No,
exactly.
He has a plasma beam in his mouth. You ain't
winning.
He made it. That's what bugs me. Is like people are just like, oh, he's just a lizard that bounces around. I'm like, you know he shoots like plasma from his mouth, right? Like,
Buddy is right.
he has
And
a Kamehameha beam.
Lizard
Mr.
beats
Angel had to put bread in the
monkey.
oven. Okay.
Lizard
Well,
beats monkey.
I agree with that philosophy. That's the way I always thought. I didn't get why everybody liked King Kong so much, but hey.
Yeah. I'm not trying to shit on King Kong either.
No,
I like King Kong's cool, but Godzilla's better.
It just never made sense to me either for a lot of the reasons. What, Mrs.?
Nothing. I just was agreeing.
Oh, okay. No.
Love it.
I am paying attention, even though it does not look like it.
Well, I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up now for sure, because I noticed I was getting
this page.
Alaska, no. No,
okay,
Alaska,
I'll wait
no.
for you.
No.
Oh, lizard beam is overrated. Lasers are powerful. Smart monkey ain't afraid. Oh,
no, lizard. No.
we got a debate here now.
I don't think King Kong was
if he grabbed him on the shoulder with one of his hands, then shot the beam into his face, it'd be overrated. He'd be dead.
Happy on.
It's all good.
You're pulling no punches.
I know,
Happy
I
on.
know,
You're
I
pulling
know.
no punches.
All I know is we talked about all kinds of cool stuff. I like it. And Gotcha Man is one of my favorites, though, too. Gotcha Man are the G-Force and all that. But Ultraman was definitely a franchise I wish that I could have gotten in more. From the 70s and 80s,
no. That's good for the channel, dude. We save those for nuts for the squirrels. Each of them. Gotcha Man, one nut for the squirrel. Ultraman, another nut for the squirrel. We save them.
Holy cap. Yeah. And I do have the series. We bought the series for Gotcha Man a while back. Buddy actually shared a photo of the box set with it. But yeah. I just Ultraman was really a cool character. I don't think it got enough play here in the 70s, though.
What about Godzilla's AoE ability where he stomps his feet and he can shoot a radiation in 360 degrees around himself?
We're not on. No, we got some real love for
I mean, Godzilla's
Godzilla
OP.
tonight. So.
He's fucking OP. They made him overpowered. They did
Appion is like a pit bull with his teeth in like the cuff of your jeans, dude.
Hey,
my whole life I grew up watching Godzilla stuff.
Max said, "Yeah, you would end it here." This is exactly what they all said when you all said where you said you stopped. Hey,
I'm not trying to hate on any of people watching.
No, we know you're not. It's all good. It's cool.
You're great. Everybody but Godzilla, they made him overpowered. This is literally the fact.
I never understood it. I really did. Seriously, never understood how you got a nuclear character like that that shoots fire, get beat by a monkey that just pounds you. I mean, it's interesting. But here's Ultraman. This is a dynamic action that Buddy shared us a picture with. So it's really, really
Thank
cool
you, Buddy.
Got here. It's almost 16 inches tall.
Oh, Buddy's my kaiju pal. Buddy is my kaiju pal.
Exactly.
Oh,
so,
Buddy.
Yeah.
Well done, Buddy.
It's just incredible. That's the back side. Here, let's look at the front side real quick. Let me pull that down there, and let's look at the front of the box real quick. Hey, it was a franchise I really liked, but like I said, you never got a lot of the stuff. And even back then it was like, you just knew that you didn't realize where it was made and all that other stuff. But I tell you what, to me, a lot of this stuff still is much better than anything they make today.
Be right back.
You name it, it's still better. So let's see here with this one.
What's up, Punk Waddle?
Oh, hey, Punk Waddle, good to see you. About to head to bed. Hey, thanks for coming by saying hi. Good to see you. Sub again. We'll be 480. We're on the way to 500. We're almost there.
Yeah, Dadman, I would love to see a movie about this character.
Ultraman?
Ultraman. Like a Pacific Rim type of thing where humans are trying to deal with this kaiju threat and they have to make something to counter it. Like that's basically what he is. It's beautiful. I love it.
Yep.
I love all the Godzilla characters. They're fucking
exactly. Well,
I'm
Miss
touching
Angel,
so
take
much. I need to
care.
stop
Good
that.
luck today. And JT Kirk, good night to you too. Thanks for coming by. Oh, hit the wrong F11. But yeah, I liked Ultraman. It was really cool. I just, looking back, did not realize how much was overseas and things like that, how that came here. I just always pictured them as American shows when they came here because there really wasn't a lot of talk about it, I think, at the time. But, and of course, that's in the 70s. That's only like 30 years after, World War II. And it's like, still a lot of people around with a lot of animosity and stuff. And it was just a different time, different age. Nowadays, another 50 years later, there's the appreciation for stuff, and that's there. Did you get back hungry?
Oh, I'm back, and it was interesting. I came back when you were saying that because one of the things about the new Godzilla film that's coming out is it's actually going to take place only a couple of weeks after certain cities in Japan received, shall we say, in code, Fat Man and Little Boy. Right. So it's actually going to be a very intense film. Very intense film, and we got to be prepared for that. This is not going to be Godzilla versus Megalon, and I think Appion knows what I'm talking about.
So Hungry, it's going to happen when the atomic bombs go off. So he's going to get like that radiation power up.
No, it's going to take the first time
he gets powered up by radiation bombs,
Right, but the first time that the Japanese public encounter him is going to be after certain cities have been destroyed, and so it's going to be very emotionally affecting and powerful.
And he's still going to be soaking in the radiation and being powerful.
Yes.
Oh God. Like that's the thing about Godzilla. He gets stronger and stronger the more you try to hurt him.
It's going to be gut wrenching, dude. So was the first. I
want to watch
it.
I want to watch it. I want to.
The 1954 film, not the American remake with Perry Mason, but when you see the original 1954 one with the Japanese subtitles, and you have a mother huddling her children because she knows that Godzilla is about to blast them with a breath, and she's saying she says we're about to go back and meet your daddy, honey. He
wasn't
like
friendly
brutal,
towards humans back then. Yeah, he wasn't all hunky dory with everybody.
The first 54 film was absolutely brutal. It was only limited by special effects, but it was brutal. And people were shocked because they adjusted the lighting for the man in the suit, right? So that it looked incredibly realistic compared to stop motion animation, which Toho actually wanted to do, but they didn't have the money to do it. So they decided we'll do a man in a suit. And they didn't realize that they would create something using the lighting and the cinematography and the camera and the film speed and the film stock that would actually be more realistic than the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, which was inspiring Toho to make Godzilla in the first place.
Right.
And so when you first see Godzilla's head come over the rise of the hill in the island where he has first been spotted, it is incredibly shocking for a 1954 audience.
I just want to say something here that I have a thought in my head. Don't you find it interesting that it's kind of like the Terminator, where at first Arnold's this big asshole that wants to kill everybody. He's a terrible villain. I want you to see where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
he's an asshole villain, as nothing can change that. And then the sequel, they make him the good guy. And that's kind of what they did with Godzilla.
Yes.
He started out as a full-on villain, hated by all, but then they turned him into the protector of Earth. And I thought that was such a unique take and way to make his character not what everybody thought it was going to be. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. And yes, it took him 3 films, maybe 4, to get to that point. And he was still an asshole when he faced off against Mothra. Right.
He wasn't worried about human casualties,
It was wonderful. But in the first 2 movies, even in the second movie, which most people haven't seen, Godzilla Raids Again, he's actually more of an asshole and causes more damage than in the first movie. Oh, and so I mean, I just give Toho all respect for how they handled it.
Yeah, they made a character that was a hated asshole into a fucking beloved hero, like anti-hero, I guess maybe.
Yeah.
No, but a hero that
Yeah.
wanted to save the planet, other than destroy it. I thought that was
Yes.
brilliant.
Absolutely. Well, hey, folks, on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream.
Yeah.
It's 2:02. We've made it just short of 3 hours. Thank you, Appany, for being here. Thank you, Hungry Boy, as always. Mrs., thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Sorry, I
Appany.
wasn't
I don't know. I hear it now. Appany. Okay.
Appian,
Appian.
Appany. I guess I said I didn't care, so that's my.
But yeah, but you know, the spirit's there. It's all in friendship. But the Mrs. being here, we had Theme Park Casual who hung out with us for an hour, and same with
He was
Raquel.
great.
Exactly, both of you guys.
Thanks
for being here.
Immediately.
Exactly. If you want Theme Parks, a really great guy, great stuff. What I love about him is he's not so much as Disney as he is some of the other parks. I mean, especially when they do Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh,
it's nice to see something there.
Yeah, I worked there for 4 years, so it's really cool to hear people.
That's really very interesting.
Yeah, I worked there for 4 years in a row, and it was one of the best times of my life for sure. I enjoyed it.
Well,
and it's cool to hear other people's experience because I worked at Boysenberry Festival. Like I was one of those guys that like hawked all that Boysenberry stuff to you.
Yeah, apparently Boysenberry is a big thing with them. So hey.
I'm just saying, I'm not making bullshit up. That's what I.
No, I know. No, I didn't take it that way.
Literally,
because
I'm just saying.
Buddy Hepburn talks about the Boysenberry a lot of times in chat. Theme Park does. Other streamers out there. Barry Place came through earlier. There's a lot of Boysenberry with that park out there, and it's kind of neat to see something different because we always hear chocolate, cinnamon, some of those normal
delicious.
Things. But
Boysenberry's delicious.
I had to try it.
Ooh.
But guys, I'm winding down. Appian, and good to see you talk again and hungry as always.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you for having me on your channel, bro. I really appreciate it.
And Buddy says Boysenberry funnel cakes are the best. I know you've talked about them a few times. So with that, let me remind everybody again on the 17th, get the word out for this one, folks, and hopefully have a little, we are trying to get to 500. We're only 21 away as of today. I'd like to get it, the missus had asked about before the first year. I think we can do it a lot sooner than that. It'd be nice to even get it done this month, but hey.
I think it'd be cool to get it done earlier, yes.
Exactly. So
can I have a Halloween request for you and Hungry?
What's that?
I want you guys to talk about The Happening.
Oh, okay.
Well, we were going to talk.
It's probably one of the worst movies ever made by M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong.
Oh, another one.
I'd love to hear you guys.
I've seen it 3 times.
I gotta say something because I was talking to Mrs. about this. We were planning on doing In the Mouth of Madness for Halloween,
but I can't find it. So
do we
level bad?
But do we have the crappening?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
Well,
sorry, I can't
I'll
help
talk
it.
to Hungry Boy
to review it.
I'll talk to Hungry Boy. So you want that for Halloween?
Please talk about that movie.
You're gonna make us
hear you guys,
dude.
I want to hear Hungry. I want to hear Hungry make notes and write notes about a fucking movie about a guy talking to plants. Oh.
Well, let me talk to Hungry.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Appian! You son of a bitch!
I want to hear that.
I want you to play that scene where Mark Wahlberg's like, "I'm talking to a plastic plant."
No.
Yes, you are. And you're being paid for it. Yep.
No. Before I shut up, the thing I said this privately to Dadman.
Oh, no.
I said it is so much easier and nicer talking about something you love than something you hate.
Oh, totally.
Oh.
I want to test you. Okay. Or Lady in the fucking Water. No.
I will talk about The Happening twice before I talk about Lady in the Water. I hate that movie so much. I hate that movie so much.
Even Bryce Dallas Howard couldn't save it for him.
Do you know about the story of Lady in the Water that he told that to his kids as a late night story, and then he's like, I should make this a movie, fucking bedtime story that he told his kids.
Doing this to me, Appian.
He made into a movie.
It was by your command, yes. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and start the wrap up. But yes, I got that. But yes, by your command. Join us, Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, I wish I'd have said that. I did announce this throughout the thing, but with you 6 people here that are still watching,
I want to hear it.
You might get a little. You might get a little bit of a
after Halloween. I respect Halloween too much. I only want to talk about things I like in October.
Well, hold on. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. So, but
not in October. Not in October. No.
That's the whole point.
I'm down for October though.
It's a fucking
I want to
horror
talk
movie.
about things we like in the mouth of madness. Okay. All right. Okay. I
Okay,
will give you this. I will give you this. I will give it to you, Appion. But I have a lot of Irish blood, and Halloween is an Irish thing. It's a Samhain. It's a Samhain. SAMHAIN.
Yes, Max Redstone. 4 hours later. Yes, agreed.
That movie is a nothing burger. Don't worry about the hungry.
We are going to wrap up. We are going to wrap up now. Okay, we're wrapping up.
No crapping.
But no. At some point, we will crap, okay? We have to at some point. But listen, join us for this big stream. Hope you bring your friends, dogs, neighbors, everybody. Let's get to 500 soon. We'll talk about the original Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
And there is...
And Buck Rogers. That's coming up later.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. We've not revealed our plans in the future for many, many things.
Well, too late.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Well, we'll keep it on the lid.
Excited.
Shh. Everybody, shh. Okay, there you go. But yeah, on the 27th of the month, I've not put the tweet out, but we are having a special reveal for something. So a Friday. So there's things happening around this channel. A lot of different things. Thank you everybody for coming in. Your support. You never know. Hungry? Are you ready for Battlestar Galactica?
I am so ready for Battlestar Galactica.
I am so ready.
So many reasons.
And I tell you what, I think it because, and all hat tip to the newer series, but I have not seen people really talk about the old one much. So, so we're going to kick that next week, but stick around because there will be some announcements pitching some future projects and stuff coming out very soon.
Did you make a pun? Was that an intentional pun? You said stake around. Is that a Halloween pun?
No, not really. I didn't.
You
just
kill those vampires.
I blinded to it. But yeah. But hey, and listen, next Wednesday night after that, on the 18th, it will be next Walking and Rambling with the great Ang. Come listen to Ang Unfiltered and everything else and see what he did. Yeah, exactly. And we're going to have fun with that. And over here on the YouTube side, then the following night will be another football stream with JT Kirk, who'll be the guest. This week, though, I do have a stream on tomorrow night. I'm going to be talking college football at 8 p.m., but it's going to be different, more laid back, probably not as long. I don't have a guest. We were supposed to be out of town, so it just kind of became a light week. So we'll see what happens. So join me tomorrow night for that, and let's talk some football. But as always, the live streams and videos are on youtube.com, twitch.tv at dadmanwalking55. Also streaming schedule at dadmanwalking55. DADMAN.
Not Dadman Walking. Without the G.
No, walking.
I had a big problem with that.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, Dadman Walking 55 is the only one that's here. And Jess has got it there. Yes, exactly.
It really ruined a lot of things for a bit.
Yeah, it all happens. We communicate, we work through things. But Dadman Walking 55, no substitutes. If it's any different than that spelling, it's not me because that's why I kept everything on all channels at the same to avoid this. Hell, I can't even remember half the time. So that's why I keep everything the same. So, yes. Different Strokes, Battlestar Galactica. That's another TV show. I got somebody with TV coming up down the road. So, folks,
but before you go out, dude, I would like to hear some respect to the people that made this wonderful avatar for you.
Oh, Ang.
Yeah.
Ang. Whoa. Yes, absolutely. Ang, check the concept.
The thumbnails, who makes the thumbnails?
Oh yeah, the Mrs.
Radio.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, she's like half the time like, don't thank me and all that. So I'm like, but yes, exactly. All this is the Mrs. Ang made the avatar, which combined Peely and Fortnite and football, which is our passion. So, the quality detail we have around here. So, and thank you, Mrs., for all you do.
Oh, you're
And we will
welcome.
see y'all all the next
Wait,
time.
wait! Don't
What?
leave yet. Let me show
I'm
where I'm
gonna
at.
send you a banana in
sorry.
the mail.
Look, I
right.
finished the first side.
Full
I
screen,
finished
full
all
screen,
this
please.
one.
Full
I finished
screen.
all
Oh,
this
gosh.
side here.
I'm
this
trying
is
to
the
figure out how to
pieces I
make her
got
full
done.
screen.
Oh, look at that.
Click on the little icon in the corner.
Look at that. Ooh.
This is. I think this is.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. We're getting there. Hold on. We'll be right
Here,
there.
let me do it. Let me do it. Here. Wait.
Yeah, you just click on the little icon of her. You should have like a double circle or something.
Oh wait, no, that's not right.
I
We're
just want to
figuring-
see your good work. I just
What-
want to see your good work.
Where are
Okay,
you? I don't
wait.
know.
I'm right here. Wait. Let's do it this way.
You should have her be an admin on your channel so that she could post.
I don't know how to do it. I can't remember. There's a way I can make.
Oh, that looks
I can
lovely.
make myself. But I can't remember.
That is
Oh,
so
well, I don't know.
complicated. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Oh my God, that's so complicated.
And I think this. Is
Actually, hold
part
on. You
of-
guys be quiet.
head.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I know how to sort of do it this way.
Yeah, there you go. There. This is what I got done. I believe this is part of the head. And this is going to be like, so this is the head. So this is like the top. And it's working down to his feet. So I am probably going to keep working on it because I got all these little pieces set out and I don't want to lose them. So
see, I figured out a way to make it full screen.
well, thank y'all.
That's
well,
where I
thank you,
get
because
trouble.
that looked gorgeous. Oh,
Yeah, that's why
It's-
I get trouble at work all the time because I try to do it backwards. So But anyway, everybody, thank you again. Y'all have a great night. Good, and like Mac Friends said, it is progress, but with all due respect, you're not even the tri-tip or the brisket.
Got to make
Good
the
to
brisket joke, right, Max?
Exactly,
Yeah, man.
exactly. Just to
I
send
hope
us to the Waffle House
so.
at 2:00 in the morning. But everybody have a great night, great evening, great day tomorrow, and see you tomorrow night for football at 8:00 Eastern
Night-o.
p.m. So, night-o, folks. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.